back hallway is fucking.
I'll be right back. Something?
Yeah, good. Yeah, can I keep him entertained? I have to get water.
Okay.
Dang.
I don't know what to do for people.
I like making noises while I'm away from my computer, just in hopes my microphone picks it up.
All he said was, "Can I keep him entertained? I need to go refill my water." And I was like, just kind of jiggling. I don't know. I didn't know how to handle the pressure.
I don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't know.
Food and chill. 3 hours ago.
The pressure? Yeah, dude.
Hello. My name is Bob.
My name is Balby, and I like to be Balby.
You said we're live, right?
Yeah, we live. I have the stream pulled up.
Yeah, we are. We are. Sick.
PS5.
All right, I'm on camera. I'm just sitting here staring at my fucking phone on camera. How professional.
About Couch Gnomes. Couch Gnomes streams talk shows and podcasts, League of Legends, and just chatting. I'm looking at our stuff on Twitch, and I guess.
Oh, like our most. Is it like our most?
Yeah, or most common, I guess. How late am I? We just started, Spencer.
You want to see something interesting?
I always want to see something interesting. Can I?
So yesterday at work, my thumb got caught in the door, and I had to call my doctor. I had to call my doctor about this because it was very concerning when I first saw it. But he said it's actually very normal when you get your thumb caught in the door.
Can I? Is this gonna be TOS?
Huh?
Is this gonna be TOS?
No. It won't break TOS.
Hi, Spence. I was just about to text you.
Did you hear the story that I was telling?
I heard something about a thumb slamming in a door or something.
Yeah. So I got my thumb caught in a door yesterday. I had to contact my doctor because it was very concerning when I first saw it. But he confirmed that square cube thumb is very very common in door jam victims.
Shut the fuck your face, child.
Am I looking at a starburst on your thumb? Is that is?
It's a needed erase.
Oh, I see.
What's up, high schooler? What's up, undead?
Yo, what is up, guys? We are here for the PS5 reveal event, the future of gaming. I've got to pull it up here on the side. Once the show gets underway, we'll switch to the cool review. But I figure what would be really cool is to kind of sit and chat for a bit and be like, hey, what do we want from the PlayStation 5? You know?
Wait. Here's what I want. I want them to do what Xbox did at E3 last time and be like, world release. HD. After everyone, and then we
console exclusive. Well, I got water.
Yeah.
So, water shots.
Water shots.
Launch title.
But
good
no,
old throwback to dorm life. Water shot.
Everyone hydrate.
Everyone
hydrate.
Jeez,
Oh my God.
Chief, hold on. Look, man, we just started. Oh, yeah, because he did so many freaking subscriptions the other day that...
I almost choked.
All right, Chief, let's slow down. We've got a 2-hour event.
Finished mine.
We've got
I have to get more.
We've got a 2-hour event here, and we need some time, you know?
You guys might hear we have one of those water dispenser things.
I can't hear it. It sounds like you're peeing.
I actually finished it. I chugged it.
I need to see you pitch stuff today. Sound with the suffer. But yeah, so I guess I can start with you, Connor. So as far as like for the PS5, you know, we're all, I would say PlayStation boys here. Like, what is something either expected, strange, weird that like you want this generation for the PS5?
Okay, this generation, I would love. Man, that's hard to. So that's actually hard to ask, right? Because like PS4 is pretty good,
right?
So it's hard to think of what I want. I mean, backwards compatibility is the big one.
Absolutely.
Because like I'm in need of a new PS4, but when I heard the PS5 was coming out, like this next year, I held off because like I'm like, well, I'll just get a PS5.
Yeah.
So backwards compatibility is the big one I need.
Yeah. So
access to, I mean, so like using the same account so I can access all the games I've purchased digitally.
Absolutely, huge thing.
Would be great. So if they use the same PSN store.
Yeah.
Really just like quality of life stuff like that.
Yeah. As far as I know, for backwards compatibility, they've been very like vague about it. But they did
30-second sketch.
They did like a y'all, we can't be doing this.
Do you want me to do it while you two talk?
Yeah, go
Do you
for
want
it,
me to do it
dude.
while you
Go
two
for
talk?
it. Sketch
Sure.
Kratos
Alright,
from God of War.
somebody want to set me a timer?
Yeah, I'll do
You
it.
say sketch Kratos?
Yeah, dude.
Sketch what you want.
Sketch angry Homer Simpson.
So what we'll
oh god, do I have a pencil down here?
Ooh, I almost did 30 minutes. That's not what we want. So
Here's
what
what
we
I have
know
about doing backwards compatibility.
Yeah, what we know about
Sorry,
backwards
go on.
compatibility right now, Sony did like a little announcement, kind of tease about it, being like, "Hey, we're working on it. We're looking
I
at the
don't have a
list of
pencil,
like,
so it's gonna be in pen.
we're looking
Just
at
let
like,
me know when it starts.
and go. We're looking at the top 100 like most popular PS4 games according to such and such website, and so far most of them are backwards compatible already. So that's where like it's very unclear to say, and so now only like the most popular PS4 games are going to be backwards compatible. Like you're saying, if I have like, what's a dumb game on my shelf, like fucking GT Motorsport 18, I can't play that on my
Right.
PS5, or is it going to be, are they going to progressively do it like Xbox did? So that's been really unclear up to this point. So we know there's something. So like, time's up.
Right.
I think
Okay, you
we're
want to see him?
sure.
Ready to see Kratos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. I even gave him little moves.
I love the way when I do
yeah.
it, I get too sketchy with it. I go like all in the detail, and then I have like an ugly figure. I'm like, I didn't
Yeah.
do enough.
I'm the same way.
But you're saying,
So because I know with PS3 and PS4, the big thing was like they changed a lot of the software to make it easier to develop for.
right?
So
I'm a furry because there's a cat tower behind me. Sorry.
I think like I'm hoping they use a lot of the same software, so therefore it'll like be better to code for, and therefore we'll get more backwards compatibility.
Yeah. So I'm expecting already we're gonna get like, obviously I'm gonna be able to play God of War. I'm gonna be able to play Spiderman. I'm gonna be able to play Horizon, Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us Part 2. All those I can just take my PS4 disc, slop it in, and I'll get whatever 4K, 8K patch is for it. And you laugh, I said slop it in.
Right. Yeah, dude. You know the PS5's gonna have a cloaca, the one-stop slop shop. Just throw anything in there. You can even put a VHS tape in there. Fuck it, watch fucking Beauty, or what is it? Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty
from
and the
like
Beast.
1990.
Telling me I get to break out my fucking bright orange traffic cone Rugrats VHS.
Dude, go
I get to
for
break
it.
out my Digimon VHS.
Can I? PS5. What do you want, my guy?
Is the question what game or like what feature?
I said,
what do you want? What do you expect?
yeah. So whether that's to you, whether what
So-
game you want, what feature you want, what's something you like, oh, my PS5, if they don't do this feature, is such a loss. Like,
Yeah. So
Also, hi,
with
Chris, how are
the
you?
With the emphasis that they put on the DualSense,
yeah.
I really, really hope they don't just like let developers forget about that feature,
Mhm.
because they did that with like Infamous. They used like the shaking, the light bar, like
Yep.
everything. They used all of it.
Turn it
And then
sideways
so
for
many
the
games
spray
just-
can and like,
Yeah. And so many games were just, fuck it, we don't need that.
right.
We got fucking Nathan Drake with Sam.
Yeah. Well, yeah, even like the
but, like-
touchpad button. There's just like, oh yeah, everyone just use that for the map
like,
instead of.
people are just like, yeah, it's just select now. Like
Yeah.
that's all the touchpad is.
That's-
So like I hope they don't forget to use the feature, because from what I understand, there's like
Hi, Alicia.
individualized motors for the individualized motors for like the triggers and stuff, which is like that's really cool. Because if I can feel the difference between like starting a car and shooting a gun, like that's gonna be dope.
Right.
But one of the games I'm hoping for, I think it was Undead that said it the other day on stream, but like, bro, a new Bloody Roar would be dope. Just because it's like such an obscure game that like so few people know,
Yeah.
but it was like so fun for its time.
Mm.
But
One
in
game
all
that-
real,
Sorry.
like, no, you're good. All reality, like I really, really want to see what they have planned for God of War. So I'm really hoping that's
Yeah.
like a announcement. It doesn't have to be like soon. Like even if it comes out in like 3 years, I'm fine with them just being like God of War, PlayStation
Right.
5. It's in the works.
Bloody Roar Primal Pachinko VR. That's funny.
Dude, yes.
One game I do want before you go, Danny.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is I
There you
would
go.
love another sequel to Infamous.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's on my
That is-
list.
That is one I love those, or
Mhm.
just like release those digitally because I will
Yeah.
absolutely play through those
Yeah.
again. They're great games.
Yeah, I think as far as because I recently just went back and played First Light again to get the platinum, and I'm like, fuck, these games, like, it just feels so good. Neon like feels amazing.
So good.
And as much
That's
as
Sucker Punch.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, as far
'Cause
as
they have
just
Ghosts coming out.
exactly, I was gonna say because
Oh,
Ghost,
yeah,
I think we'll
probably
see
won't.
if we see anything Sucker Punch Day, it'll still be Ghost before we see anything Infamous.
Right.
Because I guarantee if they announce they're doing Infamous while Ghost of Tsushima is still not out, people are gonna like totally forget about Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, absolutely.
So they'll probably hold
So-
off on that.
So, question with Ghost: are both of you planning on getting it?
Absolutely, I have the collector's
I don't know
edition.
yet. I haven't seen a lot of it yet, and that's
Okay.
my
So
own doing.
I'm where am I on stream? I'm pointing right at Danny. So for what Danny said, I also have the collectors. I'm super pumped. When they were like black and white, grainy, super windy original samurai mode, like, I don't watch those movies, but like I want that. I want to
Yeah,
play
I know.
that.
Absolutely. I was like, I did the reaction to the state of play, and I like when they're showing like, oh, your like waypoint marker instead of having a big yellow beam that like shows you where to go, the wind is gonna blow in the direction, and I'm like, that's
Yeah,
fucking
it's
hot,
so
dude.
cool. And like the animals can like interact and like show you
Yeah.
where stuff is gonna be. That's so
Mhm.
so dope.
I think it's gonna be like a niche kind of game. A lot of people are gonna like it, but in terms of like a lot, like it's not gonna be a Last of Us, it's not gonna be a God of War, but I think it's gonna be like Ghost
Yeah.
of Tsushima, good game.
I think that might not be one oh sorry. I keep cutting people
No,
off.
you're-
You're good.
You're good.
It's tough. We don't do video calls often. So.
Yeah. We haven't been zooming. I am pretty sure that it's. I think it'll be a game of the year contender. I'm excited for it.
I hope it is.
I,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to see some like gameplay and stuff.
Mhm.
I don't know if I'm gonna get it day one.
Okay.
But
They
That's
put
fair.
out game.
like I said, that's my own doing. I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
It is
Oh,
what I'm not.
I was
So,
gonna
like-
say the very first trailer had gameplay in
Right,
it, and people
right,
were
right.
like, "I just need to see gameplay for it." And I'm like, if you've seen the original announcement, had gameplay.
Yeah.
Was
They
that the
had
one
Jin,
where
like,
the dude
climbing up the
came out
building.
playing the flute for like 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. Dude,
And
hey,
and then when
that
they showed
guy-
it, they were like,
I'd hang out with that guy.
calm
Absolutely.
down, don't go in that house. There are people in there, and he's like, fuck that. And he like climbs up the roof and gets in, and yeah, and then he like kills the guy, and they're like, oh no, the rest of his group's here, and he's just like, I got him.
Let's see.
Slash kill bang.
Yeah.
No, I want to see it. Do you mean Jack 4? They. Oh.
Uh oh. Are we starting early?
I don't know. Okay. It faded to
Okay.
black, and I got excited for a second. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, I only got
I think
345.
if we see Jack and Daxter again, that's going to be a remake. I don't think we're
Yeah.
going to get a sequel.
So-
I think Jack 3 finished that.
Yeah, I think it's weird because right now with Jack, like I'm pretty sure Naughty Dog still owns Jack. And right now where we stand, like we're
Yeah.
not getting another Uncharted for a long time. If ever. But I mean, I can't imagine them just dropping that IP while still keeping Nathan Drake's face plastered on every Sony advertisement in the planet. But at the same time, I don't see them going Last of Us 2 right in Last of Us 3 or whatever they'll do. So I think there's going to be new IP. I don't see a world where Naughty Dog's like, 3D platformers, that's something we could get behind, right? Like, that's what we haven't done in 13, 14 years. So, I don't, if we get another Jack, I think it would be in the realm of like, Crash remastered or Spyro remastered, where they would like reboot,
So you know what would be-
remaster it.
Yeah.
Something that would be completely out of left field, but would be hilarious, is if like some major ass like super serious game like fades to black on its trailer, and you just hear like the na 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 na. Like you just hear the fucking like Banjo Kazooie.
Banjo Kazooie coming to PS5. Like, yeah. Nah,
That'd be
dude,
nuts.
I would love if they did a really dramatic thing and you just heard like Daxter go like, what's crap? You
Yeah.
know, like something like that. That would be funny.
I see Crash
But
Bash
I know-
remastered in
I
the
don't-
chat. I'm all for it.
Yo,
Oh,
actually,
dude, I'd
though,
play
Crash Bash was
the
fucking
shit out of
fire.
Crash Bash.
Real quick before, just because I want the
I mean,
chat to kind of know,
yeah.
like we're definitely gonna be keeping an eye on the chat today. As far as when everything goes down, this won't be like a typical stream where we're like reading everybody's messages, keeping up, because this is going to be one of those. We're going to export it to YouTube. It's going to be more of a reaction piece than a commentary piece. Well, we'll still be commentary on it. Don't get me wrong. But obviously we don't want to talk too much over the whole presentation. So if there's a message we're like, oh yeah, someone said this about this game we saw, you know, we might remark on it, but at the same time, we don't want to talk too much over the event. So we'll definitely be keeping an eye on for you guys. We'll be checking the chat. So don't feel like we're ignoring you. We love every single one of you as much as we possibly can.
We might type. So like if you see Couch Gnomes, it could be any one of us.
Absolutely.
High Score just made a very good point. PlayStation Battle All-Stars 2.
So like that game, going back and playing it again when we did in college, not good.
Yes.
Entertaining.
Very entertaining.
It's fun as shit, but it's so bad.
It's so bad, but it's entertaining.
If they could do something with it, like make it more. Smash also isn't really one you play by yourself often. You know, even when you're playing online, like 1v1s or doing whatever. If they could create.
I'm really playing it by myself last night. I'm playing World of Light. I never beat World of Light.
Dude,
so
I hated it. I tried so hard. I'm like, this sucks. This is boring.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's
so long.
It is. I wish it was a little bit shorter. And I was like, I got to beat it to see the cutscene. And then I was after like a week, I'm like, I'm just gonna watch the cutscene. I'm just gonna watch it.
Here's the question. So Riot Games, who makes League of Legends, which we were just streaming League earlier today. If you didn't see, I got real mad at the end, so I'm sure someone clipped it. Are working on a lot of new games.
Right.
Like Valorant just came out. They are working on a fighting game based in League. They're working on a port to mobile and consoles of League called Wild Rift.
Yeah.
I'd be curious if we see that, because they're a pretty big company that's kind of a sleeper because they only had League for a while.
Right. And now they're just popping off with everything.
So, right. So I wouldn't be surprised. I guess I'd be pleasantly surprised if we saw something from them here.
The League just wants their D&D across everything. So
like Valorant for console could absolutely happen.
Yeah, I actually was talking to Cameron about it today. We were talking about it over a phone call. We are talking about Valorant. He's like, "Are we playing tonight?" I'm like, "Maybe. I still got to edit, but you know, I'll tell you what. If they announce Valorant for PS5, we'll play tonight. I'll move the video to Saturday." He's like, "Okay."
I haven't played it. I'm not much of a CS:GO fan.
I'm not either, and it really it kicks my teeth in where I see all like the sweaty CS:GO players coming to Valorant. I love the characters. I think they're all super cool. They're all very. It's not like Overwatch where everybody's drastically different, but at the same time, like everyone does have a certain ability. I love Phoenix. He's just like, oh, what's that? I have like a flash grenade.
Yeah.
You shoot it around a corner
Phoenix
and then
seems to have a lot of the personality.
Yeah. Except when it doesn't work 90% of the time, but.
Is there a character named Spike in that game?
If
no,
there
Spike
is, I don't know.
What they call the bomb.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Somebody's there's a rumor that one of the next ADCs might be either in League or like referenced in League.
Oh.
If they cross over with Valorant, I'll actually be a little upset. I don't want that.
No.
I so like Blizzard did it, but it made sense for Blizzard because they have such a big history.
That was the gimmick of the game.
I think it's smarter. Right. And I think it's smarter if Riot is just like, now these are separate properties, and like we might do cheeky Easter eggs, but we're not gonna like cross over.
Sure. I guess
also I chugged all that water for Undead. I have to go like before I piss my pants.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what he wanted. He wanted you to piss yourself.
So, like,
do you want me, Danny? Now that we're kind of set up, do you want me to center myself again?
You should be good because once we switch to the actual display, it's closer to just your face. So I mean, whatever's comfortable. And if I see you're like out of frame and you're like comfortable, I'll just recrop it real quick. And it was the trap. Just to kind of circle it back to PS5 for a bit. So like if there's like one
God damn it, hydrate, Danny.
If there's like one PS5 game like you want to see, let me redirect. If you want a launch game, what launch game do you expect to see? Not necessarily want, but you're like, oh, we're gonna get a blank for PS5 on launch day. And we don't have to count any like Madden, NBA, any of that stuff. Like that's just kind of assumed, but
I'm excited to see what they do with this controller.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Color schemes and stuff.
Yeah. But so if your launch, like what launch game do you expect to see? Like what is
me?
Yeah.
Specifically? I thought that was a question to the chat.
The chat can answer too, absolutely. But yeah, for you, like what's
it's so tough.
Personally, I'd
maybe
love to see
another
Valhalla,
kill
so.
switch.
What was that one? Can I?
Kill switch or Killzone, whatever one was
Killzone?
the one that came out. Yeah. That'd be
But-
interesting.
Mhm.
Just because, like, well, first of all, Shadowfall hasn't dropped in price for like 2 years. It's been like steadily $10.
Really?
Yeah, Shadowfall has like, and that was like the first game for PS4. But like when that came out, that like boggled people's brains. I didn't enjoy another Resistance actually.
Resistance
I
is
never
one
really
I
played
think.
those games.
Dante says,
But if
"Give
we
me
got,
another
like, a
Ape Escape."
There
I
you
don't-
go.
I don't know if Insomniac will pick Resistance up. 3 did not please
Sure.
people.
I think right now what
Yeah,
they
but if
need
they
to
like
do.
HD it and then like reboot, we'll be fine.
I
I
think
would
they
take
need to.
I would take a remake of Resistance 1 and 2. They're fun.
Yeah, for sure. I think what they need to do is drop something that, because the launch titles are typically, again, your sports games, your Call of Duties, your Battlefields. Assassin's Creed's always launch game, and then there's like, here's our
The console
exclusive.
seller.
That's there's the exclusive. That's you have like PS4. We had Knack and Killzone Shadowfall, like your expected launch games. Now I think there's a good chance that we see a Knack 3 today. It's possible, but I think the
You
way
in the
like,
YouTube chat.
I would love new IPs though. Like I know we're
Absolutely.
not going to get them probably.
Mm.
Like I would love info on Godfall, which I think we will get.
Yeah,
some.
as a launch title, I think they. Well, I don't know if they ever confirmed. Chat, like Simon, you'll probably know. Did they? I know they said it's a PS5 game. I don't know if they said it's a PS5 launch game. So that I'm not 100% on for Godfall.
Oh, Godfall.
Spencer had a good point. That's a good question to ask. Any dead IPs that you would want to come back?
As far as dead, I don't. I feel like
Zoo Tycoon.
I would
kidding.
say
I'm kidding.
it's
I'm
not.
so
It's not dead, but it has not gotten the love since the beginning of the PS3. But I think we need a new Twisted Metal.
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh,
100%
please
agree.
give me
Twisted Metal.
100% agree.
Yeah.
The
Twisted Metal's so
only
good.
if you give us the level design of the newest one, but bring back like the combat of the old ones, perfect.
Perfect. Right.
The level design was amazing in the new one, but the actual
Mhm.
battle system was garbage.
Yeah.
I
I just remember the one
I
race around
hated
the
it. It
mountain
was
with
not
fucking
fun.
Axel. Axel pissed me off, kept
Yeah.
blowing me up, pissed me off, man.
It was the combat in the newest one was not fun
Mhm.
because they would just disappear and then they come back at like full health with way better weapons and you're like,
Yeah.
what the hell happened? And then there was like the weird story missions where you would just transform into the fucking ice cream machine robot
Yes.
transformer thing. I was like, okay.
I see.
Dead Space would be cool, but it's not an
Yeah. So as
exclusive.
far as just Dead Space, so the writer for the original Dead Space has been tweeting like nonstop. He's been working on a secret game for the last like 5 years. And he's been like, hey, so you guys remember I've been working on this game that I can't talk about? You should probably watch the PS5 event tomorrow. So the writer of Dead Space has a game, presumably a game being announced today. A lot of people think it's Dead Space 4, but like Visceral got shut down last year. Visceral, right? That's the Dead Space studio, I think. So I don't think we're
Yes.
getting that.
Yeah, it's
but-
Visceral and EA.
You missed
Yeah.
the obvious one. Evolve 2.
Look, y'all shit on Evolve, but like
I
will
liked
buy
Evolve.
Evolve
It just-
on day 1 if they make a sequel.
I would if they made it like feel better, I would absolutely buy Evolve.
Dude, Evolve was fun.
Yeah. I think it's
Oh,
actually
so,
really weird because like I liked Evolve and like now the asymmetrical like Dead by Daylight, Predator Hunting Grounds, Friday the
now that
13th,
it's popular.
like, it's a huge thing, but they're always so like they're always
Oh,
weighted
we've
towards
got
the
the
asymmetrical
same
part. You're Freddy, you're Predator, you're whatever, and you're gonna win like 90% of the time, unless everyone's like a god beat
Yeah.
up camper. So
I have a question. This is more of a
Evolve, there
generation
was like a fair
because
chance of winning.
yeah,
this
Connor.
is going into the next generation of gaming. So this last generation, I feel like the game type we saw that kind of prevailed everything was battle royale.
Absolutely.
Like Fortnite got popular and everyone did it.
Uh-huh.
Like before that, it was probably like sandbox games with Minecraft and everything.
Mhm.
What do you think the next like game type that we will see a lot this generation is?
Even though I'm not a
So-
huge fan of it, I do think like the create your game. So Dreams, there's another one coming out to PC, eventually console called Core. Like hey, we're giving you the tools to build your game in another game. I think that's going to be a huge thing. Whether it's going to be as popular as Battle Royale, I don't think anywhere near, because a lot of people would rather play
Right.
than build.
No.
But I think that's going to be like a really early generation like gimmick that we're going to see.
Danny, you reminded me. You inspired me with this. What if we get a Little Big Planet 4?
Hopefully, it's back to the original studio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
Media Molecule did it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Dreams is
so
out now,
real
so it's a
quick,
good
I wanna-
chance.
I want to mention 2 titles that High Score said. Sly Cooper, which is an IP we have not seen anything from in a while, is probably a good.
Also, a movie that should have been out 6 years ago.
And Gravity Rush 3.
That was Sucker Punch, but 4 was developed by Ninja or Monkey something. Sanzaru. It was developed by Sanzaru.
I actually had no idea it was a different
I don't
studio.
know if the IP went to Sanzaru, maybe. But I think we're going to see a remaster of them before we see a brand new game.
Well, I know a lot of people didn't play Thieves in Time. I did. And they leave it on such a cliffhanger. Okay, like the cliffhanger then where it's just like, what happens to Sly? And I'm like, can we get that story now? Like, if we get this.
We ended 3 too. They're real dicks with it.
Yeah, I don't remember the first 3 like that well.
3, they were like, oh no, Sly got trapped and lost his memory. Now he's a cop. But did he? Because he winked at the camera. And then they were like, he's not. It's Thieves in Time. And now they're like, cliffhanger again. As far as Gravity Rush,
I think that's another good one to bring up. So to the real quick, the Battle All-Stars, like the amount of characters that can be added to that now, like Ellie, Joel, the Bloodborne Hunter, Aloy, like there would be so many good characters that they could add. Old Man Kratos.
So I'd imagine what they would do is if they do that, we're going to see a lot of returning characters, but we're going to lose. Like we'll probably lose Big Daddy. We'll probably lose Dante. We'll probably lose. I don't think there was any other like third party. Hache was in it. We might lose him.
But we would also probably get Joker, and since we would probably also get Joker, Nintendo would probably be like, "Which one do you want?"
Oh,
and that could be dope. So like, what if we got like the Wonderful 101 guys, since they're gonna be on PlayStation?
Yeah,
But I just imagine like the level 1 kill for Kratos being like Atreus runs up and like shoots an arrow and like like an arc, like a diagonal arc down. If it hits, they just
I'm all for those kills again. I just want them to do it a little bit differently because like everybody's like like my level 1's gonna kill somebody. Somebody's like, oh look, I swing my bat. Oops, I missed. I guess I just wasted my super. Like I need a little more balance.
Like a twister.
And some of them were like counters, but like they were like a taunt that didn't look like a counter. So you're like, what the fuck does this do?
Yeah.
But like, I just imagine Kratos as being like the level 1 is like a diagonal shot straight down. His second one being like a bull rush with the axe, and then the third one being like Spartan Rage with the Blades of Chaos.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Right? It'd be so good. Yeah.
I'm excited, dude. It is. My phone says 4:01, so it should be starting any moment here. Any closing thoughts? Someone wants to say what they want? You'd be like, oh, PS5. Any other? If there's one feature I want as far as like UI and everything, I want trophy tracking. Because like Xbox has like, oh, you have to collect 100 of these things. Well, PlayStation doesn't tell you how many you have.
We're starting.
Cool.
We're starting.
Cool. Let me switch.
Oh, right, no trailer.
Control 2. Also, guys in the chat, don't hesitate. If it sounds quiet or I need to turn somebody up, just let me know. I'll mess with it. I'll turn the whole stream up too.
Oh, is this like the logo thing?
It looks like it. This is the video that plays every time you turn the console on.
Stop.
It's long. It's one Skyrim intro long. I say we bring back the classic PS1 sound.
I would love that. That'd be awesome. Custom startup sounds would be dope too. Vin, is this the new Xbox review? Sure is, Vin. Welcome to the stream, my guy.
Yeah, Vin, it's Xbox.
Side note, if you're out there watching the stream while we get this super cool abstract video, hey, if you're enjoying the content, you want to stick around and do some more, don't be afraid to drop a follow, hang around for some more content. We stream usually at least like 3 times a week. And you want to go over to youtube.com/CouchGnomes, check out all the other content. We'd love to have you. Enjoy the PlayStation 5 reveal, everybody.
I was expecting just like a sharp yelp of like of shit.
Yeah!
This is hot.
I'm so happy with that!
Different choices.
They did it.
How we might have ended up. No. I like the hand we've been dealt.
Oh, what if they do Siphon Builder?
Ooh! This is so sick. I love this right now.
Okay.
Are these games we've seen, or are these?
Yeah, so this is like the history of PlayStation right now.
It says PS4.
You guys are just a couple seconds ahead of me.
Okay. Let's see.
You, me, together, we were destined for something great.
Yeah, the logo just showed up, the PlayStation logo.
Okay, yeah, it just popped up.
Why did I move here?
Oh,
I guess it was the weather.
Oh.
Or the...
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know,
GTA
that
5?
thing. That magic.
Oh, okay. Well, that's... I guess that's... Oh, we're still PS4. We're still PS4. Okay.
You sounding more and more like a snee-eye itch every day.
I was really afraid they were about to drop the N-word right there. I was about to freak out.
yeah, I was fucking scared. Gotcha, baby.
We should talk about
GTA 5, the other Skyrim.
We out here gangbanging like it's 94.
Cam told me earlier he was expecting GTA 6 to get revealed. So...
We all love thanks. Get me a DJ. Give me a hand with these bodies.
Do we want to... Because I know Kanai's a couple seconds behind. Do we want to try and pause and sync up then? Just
This cannot be traced back to me.
I say if they show the GTA 5 logo again, just pause there.
Oh. I paused.
Just
I thought.
Oh, okay.
smash things.
Do you want me to pause at the GTA 5 logo?
Yeah, once probably, yeah. Let me see what shows up here. Okay, I paused at the GTA 5 logo. It just popped.
Okay, I paused.
All right, mine as soon as it got like centered, the right way.
So like you're good or?
Yeah, the logo's in the middle of the screen right now.
Okay, so I'll count down 3, 2, 1 on 1. Go. Ready? 3,
Okay.
2,
Okay.
1, go. Expanded and enhanced.
Oh.
2021.
Oh, weird.
Okay.
It's like that's what they did when they moved it to PS4 and Xbox One.
Yeah.
So that tells me GTA 6 is a long way away.
Yep.
A long way away. Oh!
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Good.
Starting today, GTA 5. Hey!
Oh shit.
Whoa!
Every month? Oh my god.
Gotta
Yo.
put GTA 5 against you.
I don't own that game, so.
Also, y'all, don't be afraid to yell at me in the chat. I keep putting the mouse over Connor's face for some reason, and if I do that, just... Look how clean this looks, guys. Oh, fuck.
That's pretty good.
I should probably enlarge my screen so it's not
yeah.
like, hey, it's just me.
This is hot, dude. I'm so excited. Hit me with it, Sony. Mess me up.
It was great to kick today off with a look back at just some of the seminal moments of the last 25 years. And what better way to bridge our past and our future than with a game that's graced every PlayStation console, Grand Theft Auto. It's been a privilege partnering with Rockstar Games for many years now, and we're thrilled to open today with the news that that partnership will continue with PlayStation 5.
Are we actually
It's
getting
now
6?
just over a year since we began
Well,
sharing technical details of PlayStation 5, but today's the day that we've been looking forward to for years, when we get to show you just some of the games that demonstrate our belief that PlayStation 5 marks the biggest generational transition our industry has yet seen. The content we've curated for today's event showcases how PS5 has inspired developers to create new experiences that are transformative in how they look, sound, and feel. Enough from me. We're gonna have the games do our talking.
Here we
That was
go.
like video game Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, I saw in the chat.
That's what
Gordon
someone in
Ramsay.
the chat said. Ben said that.
Oh, that PlayStation Studios logo.
Oh,
Simple
that's
and I
a
love it.
That's clean.
Good logo. Oh,
What is this?
I'm getting
Infamous.
A hero is
don't
just
get
someone
me
who doesn't give
fucking
up.
hard.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
Your dad said that.
That is,
It is Spider-Man. It's Miles
He
Morales.
was right.
yeah, that's the Miles costume.
Now it's your turn.
Oh,
Be a hero,
don't kill
Miles.
Peter in the second game.
Okay, let's do this.
Maybe the second add-on pass.
Oh, I'd cry, dude. That's
me up, Sony.
That's so oh.
Oh.
Who's that?
Look like a.
Fuck, he looks hot, dude.
Yes. And they added the Venom Blasts. Yes.
Spiderman
Miles
Mouse
Morales.
Degrader.
Is it?
Be
Do
yourself.
you think that's gonna be a?
Holiday? It looks like it's a lot. So
You think that's gonna be an add-on?
it looks like it's one of those like $40 like it was supposed to be DLC, but it got too big kind of games.
今日は皆さんに僕らが作っている新しいグランツーリスモの情報をシェアできるという
Oh,
ことで
Gran Turismo. That's a good one. I didn't think about that one.
Yeah.
今回のグランツーリスモはおそらくこれまでのねグランツーリスモのファンの方がプレイしたら本当に嬉しいんじゃないかなっていうキャンペーンモードを中心にしたグランツーリスモになっていると思います。ぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
Car Day.
So I'm not big into Gran Turismo, so I probably won't get too hyped
me
over
either,
this.
but hopefully it looks pretty.
The old Gran Turismos were really fun.
I will buy it if they
I
show
just
off
have
the
to
twisted
get
metal.
ready thing.
The what happened?
So mine said get ready and it just said for next gen. So like I don't know if we're still synced up or not. I hope we are.
We are watching Gran Turismo as we speak. Like.
Yeah, so am I. Yeah.
Okay, like we just saw the Porsche, or at least I just saw the Porsche.
Pull in the red car. Pull in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gran Turismo is
Yeah.
back.
Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo's back. Okay, yeah. We got synced up. Cool.
I tried to find a good platform to let us like play it and all watch simultaneously, but none of them like worked well. So I'm like, if anyone in the chat knows a good way of doing like a YouTube watch party for next time, let me know.
I think there's a website called Watch
Yeah.
that you can use. I don't know if it'll do live though. That's the only thing.
Gotcha.
Gran Turismo 7. My friend just tried. Was like, get Kanai in a call. We're gonna watch this together. I was like, I'm doing that with somebody else.
Yeah, just tell them to watch the stream.
It looks good.
Very, yeah. I like the interior. The specularity looks a little high, but
Did you drive first person?
never, man.
See, this guy's playing all wrong. He's not hitting us.
I think a key mechanic in the Gran Turismo games is you're supposed to like actually drive the car. They like penalize you for being aggressive.
Yeah. Huh. But also, Vin, there is a Fast and Furious game, Crossroads. Check it out. It looks stupidly fun.
Oh. That annoyed me. I'm not even thinking. That annoyed me.
Riveting.
Yeah.
The real driving simulator.
I think that's usually their tag. They just never say that. Okay, hold on. PlayStation Studios, we're getting something good here.
Ooh.
Is it?
Is this like Oddworld? Oh, yeah, it's Psychonauts.
Oh, makes sense. Okay.
No, wait. It might be Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, you think?
It kind of looks like Ratchet and Clank and it sounds like Ratchet and Clank.
There it is.
Yes!
There it is, buddy.
It is refreshing.
You all right back there?
Yo.
Oh, wow.
Does this look familiar? Or does this look new, Connor?
If we cannot get to...
This is new.
Get to... Right. The ship.
It's not like a remake of a sequel. This looks new. It might be a sequel to Shattered Dimension.
Huh.
That's what it looks like it's happening. What? That better be a weapon. Oh,
Yo.
yeah! Yeah, I think it's a sequel to Shattered Dimension.
Oh, yeah, it definitely looks like it.
The dimensions are weakening considerably.
Oh wow.
So I guess they said screw the reboot.
Yeah.
What is going on with the story? This looks cool.
It really does, dude.
I kind of hope that's like a mechanic in the game is hopping.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely looks like you're just cutting from game. Oh, that looks hot. Gameplay to gameplay.
Look at that. It looks so good. Yeah, like that's just like an in-between. Ooh, pirates!
Quest for booty!
Rusty Pete? Okay, so there's your starting gun. Don't separate them again. Oh! 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 I bet they're gonna go to like the Lombax world, dude.
Yeah, it definitely looks like future series.
We are too late.
Oh.
Ratchet?
Yo, what up, girl? Rift Apart.
Rift Apart.
Launch title?
So, are we not gonna play Ratchet? Also, that's a dope logo.
That's really cool.
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, creative director at Insomniac Games. The entire
I'm
studio
actually
is so
hyped for that,
excited
guys.
to
Yeah,
give
dude.
you a first ever look at Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Shattered Dimensions, the
Brand
Spider-Man
new,
game.
full-length,
Yeah, you're right.
Interdimensional adventure built from the ground
What?
up.
No,
for
what's
the
the other
PlayStation
one?
5.
Gonna be
We're
Um,
doing
like
things
Sonic.
we've never been able to do before.
Into the
Like
Nexus?
use dimensional rifts to be able
I
to
hope
leap
it's
from
something
planet
like
to
Socket.
planet nearly instantly. Or put ray trace reflections on Clank. All of our alien worlds are filled with density and
So we
life
cracking time?
previously unseen. Plus, Ratchet's
No,
all-new arsenal
one after
is
that.
more exciting than ever
Tools of
thanks
Destruction?
to the DualSense controller's enhanced feedback.
No.
Ratchet and Clank are near and dear to our hearts at Insomniac, and we can't wait to share more with you in the future. But for now, here's another look.
Dimension Destruction, maybe?
Did you see that?
Gameplay nice.
That was cool.
So yeah, there was an article this afternoon right before this went live saying that Spider-Man was not their next game. So I'm assuming we're getting Ratchet as a launch and then Spider-Man is like a Christmas thing.
This looks really good.
Ah, dude, this had me hype.
Sand sharks from above.
This looks really good.
Look at like how much everything breaks up, dude. Like there's so many particle effects.
Yeah.
Sand shark! My heroes!
This looks really good.
A kraken? Or at least a very large octopus.
Fair enough.
I'm very happy this rumor was true. I was very afraid it wasn't going to be.
Looks like that's like the basic guy. Have like a Doberman channel? I wonder what that orange bar is while he's hanging.
Yeah.
Topiary sprinkler?
Look at that.
He must have more planned than that's what I'm afraid of.
There's so much going on, dude.
Oh, that's so cool. Like, oh. I can't tell if that's just dragging them to that spot or if it's like actually changing the robot.
It looks like when he pulls to it, it shatters into pieces as far as like debris. So I'm not sure.
Okay, so that orange line under is
That's all of them.
I'm so fucking hyped. I'm so fucking hyped for that, dude.
It looks super
Fucking
exciting,
love
man.
those games. Captured on PS5, so that was from a PS5.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
Final Fantasy 7-2.
Tomb
Or
Raider?
Godfall.
I don't know who Luminous.
This might be Godfall.
Uh,
Oh no, maybe not.
oh jeez.
Ooh.
So cool. Pippi Longstockings.
Dude, I'm already in. I'm already in.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh.
This looks so dope! Project Athia.
Oh my god.
Record 2 looks really good.
Yeah, Record 2. Design exclusive. Dude, I'm all in.
Hell yeah, dude.
That looks gorgeous.
Vin, KOH? So cool. Is this Destiny? It's kind of nope.
Annapurna.
Nope. Annapurna.
What's that one like?
Looked a little like it had Destiny vibes.
What's that like robot dating? Not a dating sim, but it's like a visual novel. I think it's on Switch and PC. This looks like it'd be a sequel.
Ripped Humans. Cat.
Here it is, Gravity Rush 3.
I won't put it past it. Actually, no. It's Wally 2.
Do you play as the cat?
You know what? There was a cat simulator that got announced like a year ago. Maybe.
This is the new Death Stranding.
I can't wait to continue to see the chat just pop off with Smash no matter what comes up.
Cat for Smash.
Like that all the robots just look at the cat.
Yeah.
It's like the only organic thing.
Like, I want to say Beyond Good and Evil because of all the neon, but...
Maybe.
But that's
Same
you,
cat.
Stray. Okay.
Stray.
Well, that's a cool logo.
It is a very cool logo. 2021, okay. I don't quite know what
this
I'm
is gonna overshadow
playing
Cyberpunk.
yet.
Cool, Cyberpunk's out. Where's Stray?
I love that,
this.
like...
It's not as trippy as they used to get.
Yeah, the abstract, like, just logos, like the 4 symbols. I love it. Nice.
Sure.
Dude, Gurren Lagann looks so good.
High-speed SSD?
Sure.
Oh, I love an SSD.
Ray trace.
Ray tracing. I don't know what that means, if I'm being real.
It's... oh, fuck, that's so hot. I'd have to, like, pull it up again. It's something about, like, it enhances the way, yeah, like, the light reflects off things, so it looks more realistic.
Like, light hits, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it had something to do with light.
Dude,
I'm excited for that.
I want to feel those so hard. Like, I want to feel that. Also, Type-C.
USB-C.
Built-in microphone.
Built-in mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That deer game that got delayed, like, 5 times.
Waiting for the PS5. The ultimate deer console. That's the tagline.
Ray traced Minecraft is so good. I want to feel that.
Deer friend.
Making
the first
games
deer-friendly
used to be
console.
about these constant trade-offs
Herman
between
Hulse.
artistic vision and technical limitations. With
So what if
PS5,
at the end of it, they're
we're
like
not gonna
all
be
the people that
burdened
appeared
like
today
that.
were
We're gonna be
actually
able to
rendered for the
realize
PS5 and
artistic
they weren't
vision
actually like
a lot
live?
better.
I'd
It
cry.
adds
Shit
total
myself, dude.
horsepower, which is very
That would be
easy to
fucking
unlock,
insane.
and it's a
Now
machine
you
that's
said
really
that,
easy
my
to
brain's
develop on.
like saying like this could be it.
PS5
Yeah, right?
represents
Like the way
a
the
paradigm
alien-
shift as to what players will come to expect from gaming. Will let us tell stories, make worlds.
Something about it doesn't look real now. Why the
Right.
fuck did you
No.
say that, guy?
Captivate the player and really
Something like
surprise quite a few people. Please take a look at this new franchise.
If
for
that's
Worldwide
the case, we
Studios,
got
coming
too far into the
exclusively
Uncanny Valley.
for
Yeah.
PlayStation 5.
Horizon. So Herman Hulse is no longer part of Guerrilla. He's like owner, like a president of like Worldwide Studios, like Shuhei Yoshida used to be. But I don't know. Housemarque.
Housemarque.
All right. They've been like,
I don't know what they've done.
fuck. What was the name of the game?
I relive my first moments on this alien planet.
Oh, it's gonna be another time game.
The crash.
Did you see how dilated her pupil was? It's gonna be a cocaine game.
So
My death.
Housemarque did like Resogun, Dead Nation, Matterfall, Nex Machina, Storm Divers, Alienation.
My death. Trapped in this endless cycle.
Oh, it's like live, die, repeat. Sure.
Oh, what was that? This looks like a weird like Cthulhu game. I ain't gonna lie with those.
It looks like
monsters.
Space Death Stranding.
Kind of does. Ooh.
It's Dead Stranding space.
This world.
This does look like a fucking Hideo Kojima game.
Infecting my mind. My memories.
Everything looks like a damn movie, and I'm here for it.
Fucking talent.
Finding Dory game confirmed.
Lose hope.
Oh man.
My only choice is to keep fighting.
Risk of Rain 3.
To keep looking for answers.
When Risk of Rain 2 isn't even fucking done yet. What a big dick move.
Huh.
Before the cycle breaks me.
The imagery's cool.
Yeah, I like the aesthetic. I just don't know. Returnal. I like the aesthetic. I just don't know if it hit the right buttons for me.
Bloodborne Effect Andromeda.
That was like Lost Planet vibes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. This is sick. I love this.
Now if that came up every time I started the console, I wouldn't complain.
Yeah. Maybe just a smidge
Yeah, I'd
faster,
be
but
okay with that.
Fucking love that logo.
okay.
Sumo. Oh.
Furry Simulator.
Connectimals 2.
Tony the Tiger.
Mascot. Something.
Winnie the Pooh.
Little Big Planet. Is that Sackboy?
I think you're right. I think you're right. Oh. Yeah! A Big Adventure.
Oh.
I made a 3D platformer.
Huh. I dig
Sorry
this track.
if I got loud there.
No, you're good.
Everyone got...
They knew what they were
This
getting
looks
into.
fun. Is it multiplayer though?
I don't
Oh
know.
man.
I dig it. This looks like an easy platinum.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, his expressions are great.
Oh, these are great.
It's like it's a lot like Tearaway.
Oh yeah, it's multiplayer. It's like...
That's awesome. Real talk, if they're about to hit me with like, hey, we have a launch lineup of like 20 games, I'm like, fuck, my wallet. Fuck.
Danny's first platinum on PS5
Four.
confirmed.
4-player.
Yikes.
I'm all in it.
Gnomes play, here we come.
Absolutely.
This is like Tearaway Gang Beast vibes for me.
Kinda. It definitely Tearaway. It looks just like Tearaway.
It's the way they're just like throwing stuff off.
The like little like hairs off him.
Yeah.
That's really good.
He's so tired.
Oh, look at him, he's so tired. Well, he's got
Oh,
a
is
big
it?
Adventure.
Oh, I thought it was fucking. What's the dog? Oddsock, whatever that thing was from 3.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Odd sock toggle and
PSN introduced
Yeah,
diamond
come on,
trophies.
I'm
I'd be
gonna-
down.
Fucking getting slack jaw.
Oh.
Oh, this is that roller derby game, right?
Which game?
Is that what it is?
Oh, I don't
Wasn't
know.
there like a roller derby game? That was
Yeah, the
released a
Ubisoft
while
one.
ago?
I don't know what this is. It might be.
Maybe not. Thought it was. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's like a demolition derby.
Huh.
This could be fun.
Yeah. Promise it has a battle royale mode.
What's the?
Oh, that was cool.
Fuck.
I'm confused. Point.
So it looks like I guess if your car gets destroyed, you run around and try and get another one, or.
Yeah, it looks like there's teams involved. So I guess. Like... Oh, that's gonna be my outfit.
Is that Genji?
I need healing. I was about to say, did they make Prince of Stride a game? Because I would be down. Rocket League Demolition Derby with people.
Oh.
It looks like it's a game with a lot of personality.
Yeah, I really like the style.
This is like.
Yo,
this is like
that's pretty fucking dope.
Destruction All Stars.
If Bleeding Edge was Mario Kart Battle. No.
Yeah, kinda. I was gonna make a Bleeding Edge joke, but I'm like, no one's gonna know what I'm talking about.
It's on sale already at our store for like $10.
Shit, I have it on Game Pass.
Hello everyone.
I want to try
My name is
it.
Josh Greer, and this is my brother Martin.
It was pretty fun.
We're from Emberlab.
I don't think 60
small
bucks fun,
team
but
with
good time.
background in film and animation.
And we're very excited today to share with you the first look at our new game. It's a story full of
I'm so
adventure
mad
and
at you
charm
right now, could I?
that has themes in personal growth and redemption.
Because
So
that
please
guy
enjoy.
Genji?
No, because you fucking said the whole computer generated thing, and now that's all I can see.
Oh, this is really cute.
Mini Ninja 2.
Ah.
Ninja Bread Man too.
Oh, look at them.
Oh, look at him.
They're the porgs.
Mini Ninjas 2.
I know you are kind. You sense the power that flows through this
I
land.
hope I get to throw those things at people.
You do not fully understand.
They're just bombs.
Their shapes it means smash. Oh.
Driven by the belief that you can help these troubled spirits. But you
Let's become a Pixar convention.
Kinda, right?
From me.
I dig this guy.
Yeah, he looks like your Moon Hunter's character.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
You mean I get to be followed by a horde of those things? Nice.
Aww. The 3D platformers are coming out heavy today.
Dude, the new Pikmin looks great.
Fuck. It's like
Oh, this game's so pretty.
it gives big Ori vibes.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Look at that!
They just like swarm them.
This looks like a game.
Everything looks awesome.
It's kind of like Ori meets a bit of like Okami almost.
Yeah.
Like with like bringing nature back.
Can I get this game today,
It might be
please?
Kenna.
I have no clue.
Can I get this? Yeah.
Kenna Bridge of Wit.
Y'all better stop dropping those subscriptions.
Ori
we got
of War, Breath of the Wild.
we got a lot of games to buy this generation. Y'all better stop subscribing, all right?
Fuck yeah. I mean, keep subscribing though.
Yeah, I think I said stop by accident when I mixed some words up. Monster Prom 2.
Monster Prom 2. Yeah, yep.
Actually, though, it might be.
You ever feel like you're just waiting for a sign?
Oh no, it's not.
Visual novel for sure.
To do that thing you've always meant.
It looks
to do.
good though. Look at that Triceratops boy. Oh, is it a dinosaur dating sim?
Sometimes I feel like I'm just standing on the edge of doing great
Could
things.
be.
Jurassic Prom.
But something's holding me back.
The next life is strange.
It absolutely
Maybe
looks
it's
like
just
a
a-
struggling teenager dealing with her
Maybe
sexuality
it's
kind
the
of
fear
story.
that I'll never be as
Yeah.
good as what I imagine. When I'm still just standing on the edge.
It's relatable.
Man, Land Before Time got
If
weird.
You've got nothing else to lose.
Volcano High.
Might as well jump.
That's probably the name. Goodbye Volcano High.
Yeah. Good title.
Teen drama aesthetic. Wait a second here, guys.
It's gonna be a choice game, but none of your choices are gonna matter because a meteor is gonna hit at the end anyway.
That'd be a fun. That might be a fun like emotional game to play.
Yeah, it looks like a chill one.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, and I'm here to share with you a game that I've been dying to make.
I'm so mad at you.
It's an emotionally engaging story where rescuing is rewarding, failure is devastatingly hilarious.
Like they're shot at
and the
60
memories
frames, and I
last
think
through
that's
life.
what's making them look weird.
Take a look.
Yeah, I think that's the case
Yeah.
too.
Odd World. Okay. Okay. Abe's Odyssey.
It might be a new game.
Stranger's
Looks
Odyssey.
like it.
It kind of looks like it's just a new.
Yeah.
So like I've never gotten into like the Abe games, the Oddworld games.
It's just a messed up universe. That's all you need to know. Like the whole universe is fucked.
Pretty much like what if corporations took over.
Is up to you.
Oh my god.
I need someone to rip that audio clip and send it to me because that's my new ringtone.
Can we just make that the new like subscribe thing?
Homie! Dude. Looks gorgeous though.
I can't tell if this is gonna be like a 2D. Yeah,
It's a 2D platform.
Oh! Oh, this looks kind of brutal, I ain't gonna lie.
It's got some isometric camera
Would you
to
ever
it,
play
though,
Abe's
so.
Odyssey?
No, I know Abe's Odyssey is brutal, but like this is like brutal to a lot more people.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't think I'm not thinking about Oddworld.
You must find your full voice.
Ooh. Oh, okay. So I saw Soulstorm in the chat. I thought that was like some joke. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't get it, but okay.
It was the name of the drink at the very beginning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because the thing behind. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll wait for Shinji to finish.
今までに見たことのない東京の魅力
If they all are
を見て
rendered,
聞いて感じる
at
こと
least
が
they
できま
finally
す
got teeth right.
これからお見せするのはゴーストワイヤー東京の
However, they missed the facial hair.
Oh, this is that ghost
ス
game.
ーパーナチュラルで
Ghostwire？
ミステリアスな東京そこに潜む驚異と美しさを感じ取っていただ
That
ける
like
と思いま
super
す
adorable lady
ぜ
presenting.
ひ
Yeah, dude.
お楽しみください
I think she has her own studio now. She left this project.
Are you kidding?
No, absolutely. Like, absolutely 100%.
Good for her.
She did like a world tour. She was taking pictures with Cory Barlog from God of War and just being like, hey, I'm looking for a job.
You see things others can't.
Ooh.
Oh.
Gross hand. Gross hand.
Hear threats others don't.
Through the JoJo portal. Oh no.
Dude, the new yokai watch looks good.
Did he say this was Ghostwire or?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
It's up to you.
It's already
to
been
save
announced
Tokyo.
though. I think
Yeah. I just.
Slenderman?
Slenderman?
Did you just command me a Slenderman?
Bruh.
Huh.
Is it the Matrix or is it Ghosts? I don't know.
Why not both?
Naruto, Ghost Matrix.
This looks like way different than I thought it would. Yo, dude, the sequel is supposed to come out this year.
For Little Nightmares?
Yeah, Little Nightmare 2. Co-op.
Oh, it's called Face.
I hate you.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Huh.
Yep.
Very much not what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, I didn't expect the karate chop ghost.
Yeah.
No.
Then like God of War rip out their souls. The thing I was gonna say is, Abe's Odyssey is like you're a janitor for a company that packs your people into food. Like it's and you find a secret and you're trying to escape. It's real messed up.
Sounds like it.
Journey 2.
I actually thought that too.
Nah, there's faces.
Journey 2 now with faces. like those giant tuning forks. Super Brother. I'm guessing that's the studio.
Yeah, I think so.
Herbal Space Program.
I think they're already making a sequel to that.
That would actually be really funny. Finally, Oregon Trail remake.
Who said that? Scammering.
Wow, years go really fast.
This looks like one of those artsy games that's a little too artsy for me, and I'm not really loving it, but
like Flower or whatever.
Kinda, yeah.
You just hold X and H.
Hold X to H.
I hope we get My Name is Mayo too.
Is the name IHOP?
Jet, yeah. The Far Shore. Okay.
Hey, red, yellow, blue. Wait.
One of y'all can take care of that one.
Y'all can take care of that one.
Yeah.
Super Brothers and Pines.
I'm about to sue their ass for stealing our colors. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we were the first ones to use primary colors. Like, what the fuck?
No one's ever done it before. We're pioneers.
Invent. We were the first ones to be able to visually see them. Oh.
Godfall, baby. Godfall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that armor. It looks so good.
Yo, what's with the rap? What's with the rap track though? Like,
So fucking horny for this game. Oh, the spear.
Yo.
There you go, Danny. And have the hammer.
Yeah, I'm all in.
Dude, this looks like really good, though.
It looks more like
This looks
Monster Hunter than I
fun, though.
expected it to.
It's kind of giving me like Devil May Cry.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Like, I'm totally down if like each different weapon has its own like moveset.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Kingdoms of Amalur.
You're right.
Yeah, a little bit.
Which is getting a remaster.
That's probably getting a remaster.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh my god, wait, this looks fun. Like, it doesn't look as good as the trailers, but I don't get it. I think you can definitely tell it was captured like from the console. Though.
Yeah. It
Is it multiplayer?
I wanted to assume. Holiday 2020.
Holiday 2020.
So almost a launch title.
Yeah. I'm assuming a lot of them are launch titles. They're just not, because they haven't given us the PS5 date. They're probably saving that for last.
Right.
There'll probably be some article later being like, here are the ones that are launch titles. But
it's available today.
Another
I'd have to.
Oh.
Is this like Dead Cells 3D?
I
like,
really like Hyper Light Drifter.
I've never played it, but I like the aesthetic. Oh. Like, I know that
Dan,
wasn't
did you just
gameplay, but
confirm that it was from the creators of Hyper Light Drifter?
Is that what it said? Okay. I think I was looking at chat. Ooh, Simon says Fury 2. If it is, I really hope they fix how like you can't get trophies because you play on easy.
Is this like Neon Genesis FGL? It looks like it.
I hope it's HLD too.
That would be sick, dude. I really hope it's Hyper Light Drifter. Fuck. It does
I
a
love
lot
this
like
character design.
Yeah. A lot like Fury.
It's like Fury with a Hyper Light Drifter world.
Yeah.
It's Hyper Light Fury Drifter 2.
That's poison water. Don't step in it.
Oh, dude, you can like skate around?
Huh.
Bro, they give you Heelys from the get-go?
Oh, it's Shadow the Hedgehog 2.
Solar Ash. That looks sick. Available today.
This kind of looks like Risk of Rain. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Has similar vibes. Can I? You're already gaslighting me with these render things. Don't fuck.
Jet Set Fury Drifter.
Yeah, dude.
Sign it again, everybody. Thanks for hanging out and watching the PS5 reveal event. If you're enjoying the content, you're checking out for the first time, don't be afraid to drop a follow, hang around, see some more content. Is this Hitman? And I'll see you guys next time. Yo, are we about to get Hitman 3?
Danny in the middle of you thinking,
It was always gonna end like this. All your hard work,
Dude, I think it's
all your sacrifice, only sped up the process. And now, you find yourself alone. Only death awaits.
Yes, baby, let's go!
Why is that the Evolve logo though? Why is that the Evolve logo though?
It is, huh?
Why is that
January
the Evolve logo, though?
2021. Yes, dude.
Hitman Evolve. The new monster in Evolve 2 is the Hitman.
Hey, also, like, do me a favor. Give this one a platinum, please.
His name is Agent 47.
Agent 47 is
I hate
back
you.
for his most
No, it's
intimate
Hitman.
and
The
professional
Hitman.
contract in his entire
Is that
career.
Jeff
Hitman, comma,
Bezos?
the.
This is also the dramatic conclusion for the World of
Ooh.
No,
Assassination
it can't be Jeff
trilogy.
Bezos. He's not white.
I'm so proud to be here to present a
Oh, he
little
gonna die.
glimpse of the gameplay where Agent 47
Are
is
any of
on
these
top
going
of the
to be
world
delayed? Probably.
in Dubai.
I'm thinking a lot of these. I think anyone coming out early 22 is probably safe. I think anything planned for like mid 21 back is what's gonna suffer. Because like their development cycle's so split. Yo, what's this like Dubai looking stuff, dude? I'm all for it.
That one looked like the Sydney Opera House.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is still Hitman.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he said he was gonna show a clip from Hitman.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Evolve.
This is That's so exciting, dude. Ah, it's so exciting.
Pretty good.
47's gonna die.
Oh, absolutely.
That just means I'll have to bring out 48.
Ooh.
I think he killed all the other ones.
I think this is what it looks like when we. This is what it looks like we turn it on.
Oh. Oh, that's so pretty.
Can I make it blue?
It shows that logo.
Astrobot, baby!
Remember those things?
Yeah, Astrobot rescue mission. It looks like it's not VR this time, which is actually really exciting.
I'm fucking vibing with the music. Look at him.
Like I said, 3D platformers are out to get it today, dude.
That's it. I'm down. I love 3D platformers.
Astro Playroom, okay.
Astro's Playroom.
I hope it's a game, not a playroom. If I'm spending $60 to run around a
What's
square.
$60 to run around a square. Danny, I have some bad news to tell you about most video games.
As long as the square is really big, I'll be okay.
Okay, fair enough. It's got to be big square.
What is this?
This looks like a bit of an artsy game.
I like the style.
What the fuck is that?
It's a monster.
Dude, the new Monster Hunter looks good.
What is this? I like it.
It looks like a Pookie Pookie.
It's Death Stranding for the Switch. Look at these graphics. Are you kidding me?
This is Little Nightmares too.
This actually looks like a fucking Monster Hunter game now. Like,
Kind
Is it Revenant Pocket Edition?
if this is about like actually wrangling monsters, I'm down.
It looks
We
like it's
don't
gonna
have
be.
enough hunting RPGs in the world.
I love how goofy it is.
It looks like a lot of QTEs though, but so desert penguins.
Yeah, you get that bear. It's
Seems-
just a bear. There's nothing fantasy about that. You're just killing a bear.
But Connor, he was riding a donkey.
Sorry.
Schmeat.
Schmeat.
That's the name of the game. Schmeat.
Schmeat flowers.
Huh.
Oh.
I know, he's cold.
So I'm assuming we're the kid hunting for this old man or something?
Yeah, that's what
It looks like. Oh no.
That was good.
Ooh.
Ooh. This looks fun.
It does look fun. Ooh.
Look at that parrot dragon.
That Pookie Pookie.
I was hoping that old man was about to just roar like everything else.
Oh, he was yawning.
Just a dragon.
Little
That was a
devil
red-eyed
inside.
black dragon.
Inside.
Huh. Y'all should expect a stream of that one day. Damn, the old man has reached true climax. I'm waiting to see Knack 3 and we see a
What's
donkey
up,
character.
Everyone? I'm Zion Williamson of the New Orleans Pelicans. Here we go. The first ever
Alright,
teaser
now we know
for
this one
NBA
isn't because you're shot on like an
2K21.
iPhone, right?
Madden 21.
Oh. It's a sports game, so we can talk over this, right?
Yeah. Ooh, NBA. Bowser's Inside Story. And that's this is
It was Little Devil Inside.
Little Devil Inside. Yeah, super cool. I'm gonna just turn down a bit. Yeah, this is pretty fun so far. I'm excited because they're doing a lot of just like let's just shove the games in your face, and every now and again like let's show you what the startup animation looks like. Let's show you what this looks like. Let's show you what this looks like. And exciting.
How funny would it be
they've
if
done.
fucking missed that? How funny would that be? I would have lost it.
Yeah. Connor would thought it was so funny he was gonna buy NBA 2K21.
Yeah, Spencer, it is Little Devil Inside. I might have if it was like, oh, you can mess up and it's goofy.
What if it was like an NBA Jam was like a goofier version?
Oh, what was that board game where if you didn't put the pieces in the right slot, it would buzz you? And you only had so many time before it like exploded.
Kerplunk. No.
It's,
I know what you're talking about. I forgot what it's called.
yeah.
What is this?
I'm interested.
This is really low poly.
It looks like a VR
Strawberry
game.
Simulator.
No.
Oh. It
Temtem 2.
I think Danny did.
Yeah, Danny, that sounds like you.
Guys, officially, I am in Strawberry Simulator 2021. Thank you. Let me know, guys. I turned the thing down for the NBA trailer. Let me know if I've turned it up. Damn.
Oh my God, Danny, she ate you.
Yeah. I didn't say I had a big role in the game.
Welcome
I'm sorry?
to the island of bug snacks.
Octodad, I'm in.
Young horses.
What the fuck is happening?
Looks like you become what you eat.
That's
What the fuck
never mind. I was
are we looking at? A subtipede?
Huh. What was that movie that came out earlier last year? It was it wasn't Fugglers.
Ugly
It was like
Dolls?
what was it?
It was like Ugly Dolls or something.
Yeah,
like
that one.
Like,
That thing. Algoon?
My invitation is open. Come join me on the
I don't know how I feel
island
about this.
of bug snacks.
Liz, I was trying to carry a lamp with my weenie hands, but I dropped it, and now the town's on fire.
Oh, again?
Bug snacks. Huh.
Cloudy with a chance of Octodad.
Yeah.
Spencer.
Burger, 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 burger. I'm that really looks like a VR game. I'm surprised that it isn't, or if it is, that they haven't said that it is.
Oh?
Huh.
Wait, there's a horror aspect? Wait.
I'm in. Clyde with a chance of Octodad. I would take an Octodad too, though.
Yeah, that game's fun.
Haven't played it since my birthday stream 2 years ago when we got major drunk.
Oh my God. how dramatic this is.
Yeah. Every one of these cutscenes compiled together is your loading screen.
Hi everyone, thank you for being with us
Shui!
today for this very special event. But before we get to the end of the show, I have something very near and dear to me.
Knack 3.
I'm not even memeing right now. That did look like something that would have been like a Smash start screen or something.
It did, yeah.
Oh, never mind. Oh.
Demon Souls.
Hello? Yes.
I don't know if it's Souls. It looks a little.
You don't
too,
think?
like,
Just
it
like
wasn't-
yeah, like the imagery at first.
Yeah.
It
I think
looks
it's.
cool.
I think it's Bluehole's remake of Demon Souls.
Oh, you think?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so the guys who redid fucking Shadow of the Colossus, they're redoing Demon Souls. That looked pretty dope though. I'm not a Souls guy,
So I
but
wasn't wrong, can I?
it's-
Said I wasn't wrong.
No, it's technically the first Souls.
Deathloop
It's the
is a
hardest one.
next-gen first-person shooter about rival
Deathloop
assassins
too.
locked in a time
Deathloop,
loop.
Deathloop,
Unique
Deathloop,
Deathloop.
Deathloop.
What Tekken is all about.
I
Freeform
heard
immersive
Destiny 2,
gameplay,
and I'm like,
a surreal player-driven
What are
story
you on about?
smashed together.
Connor, you leave Dinga
Want to see some
alone.
stylish action? Check this out.
Yo. Like since Doom 2 is out, this is like my Bethesda game that I want. Like this is what I'm.
Yeah. It looked cool from when we saw it first.
Colt, my predecessor, has been pronounced guilty of treason. He is to be shot on sight henceforth in perpetuity.
That's how you loaded it up, sir.
That's mandatory. The real party doesn't start until he's dead.
She is not making this easy.
Dishonored future Bioshock. Looks great.
It looks a little cartoonier than I
Candy
thought.
bar.
Ooh, is it Deathloop?
Oh! It is like a Bioshock gun, dude.
Yeah.
I bet you he respawns in a certain amount of time.
Yeah, it's like Dishonored.
Yeah.
It's like we have to do Dishonored.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, they're like dolls. They're not like people. Oh?
Oh,
that was cool.
Damn.
Good morning, Black Reef. Another day, another death. Aren't time loops fun? For everyone else on this island, this place is paradise. A never-ending party where hunting me is the main attraction. And no matter how I try to escape, they always cut me down. But I'm one stubborn motherfucker.
Whoa, sir. This looks way like. I expect a little more realism to it, but I'm into it.
Every loop I'm learning a little more, piecing together the puzzle. There's 8 targets, and they all gotta die before midnight. There's just one little snag.
You thought it was going to be easy?
Juliana Blake, Black Reef's protector, and a real pain in my ass. She may kill me 1,000,000 times, but eventually, inevitably, I will break this fucking loop.
So is she gonna be like an NPC?
I'm not sure yet. I thought it was supposed to be more like Dishonored 2, where you could pick to be either Emily or Corvo, and you just get to pick to be either of the two people, and the other one's just your enemy.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
Oh, it says Arcane, yeah. So, yeah.
I don't
it's
like
very
watching
Dishonored.
you die. I like killing you. There's a difference.
Yeah, so you,
Yep.
okay. So you
She's
pick.
playable.
Cool. Fuck, that's so fucking awesome.
Interesting.
This is gonna be a kind of Grindhouse vibe. I'm not familiar with Grindhouse. Reminds me of one of my game ideas. Spencer, you should have jumped on it, man.
So what if that magic he was using where you're throwing people, what if that's motion controlled and like you hold the button and move the controller where you throw them?
I think a lot of people would hate that, but I could get to it.
Long ago,
As long as I can turn it off.
went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was
Sounds a little quiet.
Spooky.
It is really quiet.
Blair Witch 2.
But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty.
I'm gonna fucking scream like a little girl here.
Danny, you might be right.
Free of mother's grasp and vanished into the trees.
I think I
Mother's
know.
Blair Witch just came out. As the girl
It doesn't
ran
look as
on,
good as.
over vine, under branch.
I was gonna say RE8, but I'm not sure.
What is it with that creepy story?
It's just a local tale.
You're really into that stuff?
Quit being so paranoid.
No!
Oh my god.
Who are you? Who sent you? What's going on?
Okay.
They're coming. Who is?
Yeah, Cam, I was also thinking Outlast for a minute. But it looks really good for Outlast, so they might have stepped up the budget. It's fucking PT2.
Maybe Amnesia?
Nah, it's not scary enough.
Fuck.
It's like a werewolf.
Looks like a snaggle wall.
Yup. Yep.
On that.
Village, yep. RE.
There it is.
Resident Fate.
Oh.
That looks hot, dude. That looks dope.
Chris? Sorry, Ethan.
We're playing as Ethan again, okay.
Why?
Man, that guy can't be fucking happy, can he?
Yeah. Dope.
Didn't really expect to see RE8. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
That's one of those ones that's been rumored for like months, and I totally forgot it like existed. And then once I saw like there was
actually Chris Redfield.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't play the DLC, so I don't know what like his stick is right now. Yeah. Death Stranding 2.
Oh. It looks like Anthem armor.
Kind of does.
It's like an astronaut thing with a different helmet.
Is this the big update for Anthem we've been looking for?
Might be the Division.
Would be cool.
Year Zero.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's fucking disturbing.
Computer Kitty.
Except it's got like guts and stuff.
Yeah. What?
Bioshock.
Ooh. You think?
I haven't seen a lighthouse yet, so.
There it is. That's the lighthouse.
Prey 2.
That'd be cool. I'm not gonna lie, this screams Kojima, man.
It does.
It really does. That's actually kind of cool. If that works how I think it did.
Huh.
Oh.
Black Mirror, the video game. Pragmata?
Pragmata.
Huh.
What is that?
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Freedom. Our freedom.
Did it say who the developer was?
That does scream Kojima.
It's Capcom.
It's Capcom.
Huh. Looks cool.
Then we'll never hear any details about it again until 1 month before it drops.
Pretty much. Oh. Was that the console?
I love that.
Chris is working for Neo Umbrella.
There it is, Death Stranding.
I hate it because my mind's been set up whenever the Sony Interactive shows up like that over any kind of landscape. I'm like, Naughty Dog?
Yeah.
That might be Horizon,
Looks like an
dude.
Uncharted landscape.
Yeah, you might not be wrong. Oh, those are cities.
Horizon.
Yeah, this might be Horizon.
Yeah.
Yep, the old one.
Hey, can I come out with a fucking dirty secret? I still haven't
cities.
beaten.
I figured.
To graves.
It's alright. You guys will get there.
In their place came new life.
That sounds like.
Ashley Birch.
Aloy.
Yeah. You get him.
Ew.
And new dangers.
Yes, dude. Yes.
I must
Surprised I didn't
find a
give it
way
like
to
a
stop
character.
it. Or it will get worse and worse.
Oh.
It's a big snapping turtle.
Until it destroys us all.
It's like red algae.
Yeah.
There's nothing I wouldn't do to save this world.
Woo!
No depth I won't explore.
Y'all don't mess with the snap mall guy.
Robo Torterra, grass steel.
No secret I won't unlock.
That's cool.
Shimada.
No barrier I won't cross. This mission is mine alone. If I falter, if I fail, there won't be anyone left to stop what's coming.
Whoa!
Is that a fucking pterodactyl?
What's it called? Horizon Foreign Horizon
Forbidden
2
West.
Forbidden West. Yo!
But whatever comes,
Oh my God.
I will
dude.
Still gotta beat that game.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
On behalf of the
That's
entire
fucking
team
exciting,
at Gorilla,
dude.
we're happy to share the first look at Horizon Forbidden West.
We're continuing Elga's story as she moves west to a far future America.
To brave a beautiful but dangerous frontier masked with mysterious new threats.
Get ready to explore distant lands ravaged by massive storms.
And take on new, powerful machines as you return
to the majestic world of Horizon.
Stay tuned for much more. We can't wait for you to get your hands on it.
That's awesome.
Fuck off, Konami!
I think there's a lot to look forward to for the community. I think fans are going to be really pleased.
As a game designer and storyteller, this is incredibly exciting. We're talking a whole new generation of ideas and experiences that we can create for the player.
No matter where they are, no matter who they are.
New experiences like we've never had before.
More iconic, interesting characters, more atmospheric, immersive worlds for players to explore.
We want to wow players.
Expect the unexpected. And I, for one, can't wait.
We can't wait.
We can't wait to share them with you.
It's so exciting.
Incredibly exciting.
It's really about love
For the players and for the players.
As a developer, that's an amazing feeling to have.
Welcome to PlayStation 5.
Show me that box, baby.
Just take my money already. Ooh, caviar. That's pretty fucking cool.
It looks like one of those things you like press your hand into, and it shows your hand on the other side.
It looks like all of Nemo's brothers and sisters had died.
They died for the.
Finding Nemo was the fucking first PS5 video. It was long gone. I bet it's gonna show the shape, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's the top.
Whoa. Whoa!
Oh,
Yo!
That's fucking weird looking.
Dude!
It does. It's like weird.
Yeah.
The shape? It's like organic.
Yeah. I assume I can still lay it sideways.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah,
I'd assume you could lay it sideways. I don't know though, Danny.
I don't
like. They don't look. It doesn't look like it has.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it has like a flat side. Kind of hot. Do we get a price?
We have to, right?
The newest Razer router. Look at that texture.
I'm glad the vents are on the top though.
Yeah, definitely. That's drastic, dude. Oh wait, look. There's a discless one, dude.
Digital and normal.
Whoa.
That digital one you might be able to wear. This is fucking sexy, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the question. Does it come with it?
Comes with a meteor mode. Okay.
This might just be for
shit.
Man, I am wet.
We hope you've enjoyed the first glimpse of our future today. You've seen our most striking console design yet, and you've seen games that can only be enjoyed with the full range of PlayStation 5's features and power. At PlayStation, we believe in generational transitions, and we put years of work into making them happen. We want you to enjoy the unique benefits of moving from one generation to the next. Thank you for joining us. We're launching later this year, and we have tons more to share. Welcome to PlayStation 5.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Fuck. That's kind of dirty.
It looks
They're
so
doing
much
it a little dirty if we don't get either.
Yeah.
So much better than the Xbox.
Is that a light? Or
It
is
looks
just
like it looks like a light. Shit.
But whatever
a lot of
comes.
good fucking games.
Dude, the Robot Mammoth? Oh my god. If there's a collector's edition with a statue, I'm all in.
I'm down for Ratchet and Clank. I don't give a shit. It'd be cool if it came with the charging station, but I can't imagine.
Yeah, I'm thinking that all the stuff they're showing extra. I don't know what we do with the camera, but I assume for VR or whatever, but
Oh.
Oh.
it did show it on the side
Oh,
there.
it was on the side.
Yeah.
Maybe you can put it on the side on the stand.
It looks like it, yeah. Fuck. That's so exciting, dude.
Date. Price. One of them.
Either one or both.
I'm not gonna get greedy. I'd like one.
Come on, don't
One?
do this. What? I don't think we're getting it. Okay.
Seriously?
Damn.
2020 Marvel.
It's Spider-Man. They have to show that, yeah.
Spider-Man.
Oh, right.
Shit.
Are you kidding? We didn't get.
Huh. That's so, like... $0, let's go. Damn, no price.
Yeah, yeah, man. That's fucking sucks.
Yeah, let me,
Huh. What, I guess, like, before we get into talking about what we saw, what do you think a price point's going to be for that?
So, I have to guess. All right, so last gen, it was, what, $500 for Xbox One, it was $400 for PS4.
Yeah, I'm expecting 500 minimum.
Yeah, I'm thinking... The way I see it is last gen PlayStation 1, because Xbox came out of the box at too high of a price point. And I think that's probably why we haven't seen it yet, because Xbox still hasn't said what theirs is. And I think if Sony can hold off by exciting us with games and then coming in and saying, oh, by the way, we are $100 cheaper than Xbox still, or even like $50 cheaper than Xbox. I don't know. I think they will take a loss on consoles because they know they'll make the money back in games. So if they could sell it for like $450 and then be like, oh, but everybody's going to buy Horizon, everybody's going to buy Spider-Man, everybody's going to buy Ratchet and Clank, little Sackboy, whatever. So right. I think they would take that loss. We're not getting $800. If they come out at $800, they will absolutely just lose everybody.
If they come out at $800, like no one's going to buy it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Microsoft waiting to undercut. Yeah, absolutely.
They're willing to take a loss on consoles. Well, yeah, because if they make all their money back through their games, and like with that lineup, they will.
Right.
Like that game lineup was fucking great.
Yeah, and like even look at like Xbox says they're showing their stuff off in July as far as like we'll finally see Halo gameplay, what other first party games they have as far as their personal studios. Yeah. But even here we got what 4 or 5 of like the big. We got Horizon, we got Spider-Man, we got Little Big Planet. We got Gran Turismo, Ratchet and Clank. So we got like 5 at least of like the big ones, and then we have a lot of the obscure ones that look like should be big ones. The whatever the astronaut one was.
Pragmata.
Yeah, Pragmata. So a bunch of cool looking indie ones. So we didn't get a clear cut which ones were launched, which ones weren't.
Yeah. There was a lot there to take in, and I'm still like processing it all even while we're talking.
Yeah.
But like, I can't think of anything there that was, besides that we didn't get a price or a date, that was really like worthy of criticism.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it all looked pretty solid, and it seemed like there were definitely points that you could tell were actually, like, the Godfall footage was actually recorded off a PS5.
Right,
there was,
versus running an engine kind of thing. Yeah.
Like, right. Like, there was actual, like, issues, which is, like, as weird as it is, a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, we saw in-game graphics.
Yeah. Looking at the chat quick. I mean, I keep seeing Ace saying 800. That's not, like, when you look at a PC costs upwards of like $1,000, $2,000, whatever you're putting into it. The reason consoles, not the reason they exist, but like the reason they exist to consumers now is that this is the affordable alternative, being like, oh, I could spend, a month's worth of my income to buy a PC, or I could buy a console for probably half the price. So yeah. They are putting new technology into it, the SSD, all that fun stuff. But like, I don't see a world where either Xbox or PlayStation come out and say, hey, $800 for a new console. That is just walking into firing range and just getting shot down by your consumers. So that won't happen.
I would probably pay. Fuck, if I could talk, I'm sorry. Can I? I would probably pay $600 for that.
Yeah, I probably would.
If it was $400 for the all digital, $550 to $600 for the standard.
Yeah.
And then $800 for a full package that came with the headset, the 2 controllers, the charger, all that stuff. I'd be sold.
I think it'd be a great point, because we weren't even talking about splitting though.
For all that.
Well, he would say 800 is probably expensive. Yeah.
I see what you're saying about the physical being more. I think if they make digital, it's going to have a bigger SSD.
Probably. Yeah.
Or like an SSD to run the software and a hard drive to store your games. So I'm guessing that what's going to happen is you're going to sacrifice storage space for physical discs.
Mm-hmm.
And so they might be the same price. It just might be like which you prefer. Or if anything, the physical one's going to be less.
When they did the digital, I know it's a different company, but when Xbox did the digital, it was less money for a bigger storage size.
Right.
Than the base one. So,
which I think is,
like,
it's a good point. I think
when you have an all digital, I think you like kind of expect the bigger size because you're gonna need it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
and I hope the like being able to plug in a hard drive is day one with it.
I really hope that, because if there is a bundle that comes with all that stuff for 800, I think it's a good idea.
Absolutely. Because like I know I already plan when I reserve it. I plan to get a second controller and a charge cradle, because my typical setup, I have 4 DualShock 4s, and when I'm not using one, the others are on the charger. So as soon as, now we still have the light bar, so I don't know if the battery life's gonna, not the light bar, but whatever you want to call this light on the controller. I'm expecting the battery is still kind of gonna suck like the DualShock 4s do. So I plan to have 2, so it's like, oh, this one's dying, click, next one, so I don't have to sit there and plug in my controller. I've always hated being tethered down with it. So I plan to have 2 controllers at launch, along with the console, and then a charge station for it.
Because if they're comparable to the DualShocks in price, they're going to be at least $65.
Right.
So having an extra
I
one
wouldn't
would
be
be
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw them closer to what like the Switch Pro controls are at like 80 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the headset's going to be at least 100.
Oh yeah, that like it's just an issue of like if it's going to come with more power and everything, it's going to be more expensive. I think most people. Oh, I'm sorry, I misread that high score. I thought you said I don't think people buy digital, and I'm like I buy mostly digital.
Yeah, this is honestly when they showed both of those, I was struggling because like I've always been the physical guy, and I'll buy, like, if I see a game on sale digitally like significantly better than physical, I'll usually pull the trigger then. But 9 times out of 10, I prefer to get physical. But looking at that, I'm like, is this a generation that flips me? Do I officially become the digital guy? But
So Spencer said, "Why don't we just make consoles with 2 disk drives to play bigger games?"
Yes.
but I know you're saying 2 disk drives, but what I'm saying is if you make 2 hard drives and like run all the software, like the OS and everything, on like an SSD, and you get that really quick boot time and everything. Like I know you're making a joke, but like in all actuality, for the digital version to come with 2 hard drives in place of that disk drive wouldn't be absurd. I mean, that's what a lot of people do with their PCs. They run an SSD and have their OS booted up on that, and then all their stuff that's like taking up actual memory is on a like terabyte, 2 terabyte hard drive.
Yeah.
So like to build because consoles are PCs, they have their own OS and everything. So it actually, like, from a gameplay standpoint and like ease of access, that actually makes a lot more sense. I hate digital. I pay to keep a game, not to rent it. You don't rent I don't lose access to the game. You buy,
I
a
get
license. And
I think we're too far, or we're not far enough ahead yet, because I'm sitting here still. I can still go download any PS3 game I own. But what happens today when they decide, hey, the PS3 PlayStation Store is no longer accessible? And like I only have a 500 gig hard drive. So at what point, obviously I don't lose my games now, but eventually, like, I'm only going to have 500 gigs of space. What if I can't download all my favorite PS3 games that I don't have digital, that I don't have physical? What happens at that point? Because I don't think Sony's going to continue to support the PS3 store come the end of this generation. So I don't really know. I get what he's saying. No. So I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm not
get
sure.
What you're saying, but I think so. Like,
I do think rent's a dramatic way of saying it, but still, yeah.
Yeah. So you could lose access to a digital game at any time. Yes and no. Like, it's super rare that you don't have any warning. I think, like,
yeah.
I see what you're saying. Okay, Spencer. Now we're getting fucking.
It's a little aggressive.
So I like digital because, like, I'm sorry, and maybe it's me being lazy, but it's also the time we live in. Like, oh man, where'd I put that disc? Oh man, I gotta dig through my shelf and find it. Like, it's and plus, so like, I especially like digital on like multiplayer games, because if I'm playing something, they can be like, oh yeah, you guys want to play a game? Like, okay, let me just go get it real quick. Like, I prefer that, and I'm someone who loses shit anyway, so digital makes way more sense to me.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been very organized with my shit. I don't know. I will probably buy the digital version if it comes with like more memory and stuff.
I keep checking chat here. Like, I see Ace saying, like, you can go to GameStop and buy a 2K game from 1716 for $5, where it's still 50-60 on digital. And yeah, you're right there. Absolutely. But a lot of cases, like, at least the three of us, not often are we there are a lot of people that are like, I'll just wait till it goes down in price. Most of the time for us, if that's a game I want, I'm going to buy it on launch day. Like, the $60 price tag is worth it to me. That being said, if you're here in 2020 going to buy NBA 17, 16, whatever, I'm sure you're not concerned with having the newest best thing. So if that works for you, fine. And yeah, usually physical, because GameStop, first, we don't know if GameStop's going to be around a year from now. Like, we don't know what.
That's very true.
But either way, I think it's not apples and oranges, but I don't know. It's a comparison that's tough to make. Yeah.
So I got a question. So I'm probably going to buy the digital, especially if it comes with more memory and stuff.
Sure.
Are you guys going to probably buy physical?
It's tough, man. I think where I'm sitting at right now is if the one with the disc drive is like $50-$60 more, and depending on the financial situation, I could see myself going digital. But then I think I buy a lot of collector's editions. So how am I going to go buy a collector's edition of Horizon 2, which I'm goddamn excited for, to get the disc that it's like, oh, well, I don't have a disc tray, so I really don't need the disc, but I have it, So I'm not sure. I really don't know yet. I'll have to see price, but
So, yeah. How about you, Kanai?
I'd probably go physical because I don't know how backwards compatibility would work, other than like if you had the game purchased. So like if I want to be able to play a bunch of my library, I'd probably want to be able to just pop the disc in, download, and update.
Really good point. They didn't even talk about that today.
Yeah. A lot of my games, I mean, I do have a few discs, but it's very rarely I like want to play a game that like I've rebought games digital because they went on sale. And that's actually the whole like waiting to drop down in price and stuff, and like things being 50 and 60. I agree, that is a thing, and that is an upside to physical. But like, look at Steam; they have sales all the time, and like the PS4 shop does too. So I think you get more sales digital but you do get like a steady decline in price physical. So I think that's also
yeah. I think it's transitional period now. I think we are absolutely going to hit that point. Like I've said on stream a couple times, so like I'm a physical guy. I will buy disc until it officially like. I didn't expect PS5 to be that, but I could easily see PS6 and Xbox whatever being like, hey, we don't make discs anymore. It is all digital. I'll be like, fine, I can transition to that because it's what it is. But fuck, it's future's calling, man.
High Score says, I'm a PC gamer mainly, so if I buy a console, I'm buying it so I can own physical games. That's fair.
Sure.
That's fair.
You know, it'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Is if like the 6 or 7, like respectively, if the way they displayed your collection of games was like on like a digital bookshelf and you could just like pull it off.
That'd be pretty dope. I'm trying to think of like what way, because like if we remember from PS3 to 4, there was like the I want to say. Well, if it was GameStop, you could take your disc, trade it in. Like if I took my God of War for PS4, traded it in for a God of War PS5, it was like a $10 upgrade or whatever. Or I think if you were going physical to digital, you could like put the PS3 disc in the PS4 and it like read a code or something. It was like, oh, okay, cool. This is, now you download the PS4 version. Or I forget how it worked. I did all physical at the time. But
I think it'd be, because like I know I've bought things at GameStop that were digital and they give you like a code or whatever, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if it'd be like, oh, hey, with this, especially because there's a digital console, if you wouldn't be able to like go into GameStop or something, be like, hey, I want to pre-order the collector's edition. They ask you, oh, do you have a physical or digital?
Right.
And you tell them digital, and they give you a code for the game, and then you can go and get your stuff.
Yeah.
It's like an extra step. I get it, because you can just sit at home and download the game. But like, if you're into that, I wouldn't be surprised if that is a thing.
It's going to be a chip reader you install in your brain to play and update the chip every few. Well, so where we sit now, right now with updates, and I've been talking about it to a buddy with Stadia. Like Stadia right now, you stream everything from servers. And if you guys watch me play Guilt, it works great. Right now, Stadia's big issue is that like there's no fucking games to play. Because everything comes out like 4 years after it came out on everything else. So now it's like, you want to play Division 2, Doom Eternal? I'm like, I already have those on my PS4. I don't need them. But I could easily see a future where streaming consoles, again, not PS5 or Xbox Series X, but a streaming future where we're just streaming the games and they are constantly updated. So they're just like, hey, the game itself has already been updated. You're just starting the game with the newest patch already there. You're not downloading or installing anything. It's just there and good to go.
I wouldn't be surprised if with the PS5 digital, we see a push for more like PS Now.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
I think they should update PS Now. There's been rumors that like they're gonna combine it, like PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now are like the one service you're paying $60 a year for.
They should do.
I'd be fine with that. Yeah.
Because PlayStation Now, if they make it anything like Xbox Game Pass, which I continue to pay for to this day, and honestly, I don't use it often. Like I used it for Ori, and every now and again I hop on like, oh, what's there I can play? Oh, this is cool for like 15, 20 minutes, then I stop. But yeah, if like PlayStation Now is like, check it out. God of War comes out today. God of War 2 comes out today. You want to buy it digitally. You want to buy it physical. Or if you pay the $10 a month or the $60 a year, whatever, along with your PlayStation Plus membership, you have it free digitally and you just, play it with your subscription. I don't think Sony needs to make that move because they've already won this generation. They don't have a reason to take a loss because they're still winning. So unless Xbox kicks it into gear and really takes it back, I don't think they're going to make that move. But
and I gotta say, Xbox has to fucking really, like, after that, they have to have a really kick-ass, like, I've been PlayStation my whole life.
Right.
They have to have a really, really kick-ass show to, like, really win me over.
Yeah.
Right now, all they're doing is boasting specs. That's it.
Right.
Right. And, like,
the shape of it
people who, like,
appealing.
don't build computers and don't understand that, it doesn't make sense, right? Like,
They just go, my box strong.
Right, yeah, they're just like, oh,
my
that's a concept comparable to this. Well, cool, like,
my box strong.
If I just play comparable, like, that's what they're doing. You're right. Like, bunga bunga, box big, like, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, but I want Xbox to do better. Like, if they're kicking it in like PlayStation 4 did, and like Sony has to actually like really, really try to stay on top, like, I want that competitive nature in the gaming industry. Yeah. So far for Xbox, all we know a couple games, like we know Halo, but like that's really it. Like we don't know a Gear 6, we don't know a Forza. Ooh, am I wrong? Did they announce on the Forza yet?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah, Gears, Halo
that I
4s
know
are usually their 3, but like I'm assuming we're not getting Gear 6 until 2022, maybe. I don't know. Forza I feel like is one they're gonna have ready to go for early launch, not necessarily launch day, but yeah, I need Xbox to kick it up. I want to see what they have, but right now it was like I might get both at launch, but I'm thinking PS5 and then I'll get a Series X once there's games I can play on it. Or if they just be like, oh, hey, there's a Cuphead console. I'm like, okay, yeah.
So what was your guys' favorite thing you saw in that presentation?
Of things I expected, dude, Horizon had me. Ooh. Like, if you guys saw my desk raise up just a little bit, like, Horizon, Horizon had me there.
It does make me want to beat the game. Like,
yeah.
It does make me want to go back and play.
That's going to be a motivator for me, too.
Definitely.
Maybe I'll do that on stream if I can't think of what to play one day. But
there you go.
I might. Yeah. Mine was definitely Ratchet and Clank.
That was exciting. Yep.
That looked really hot. I've loved those games for years, and to see something that looks fresh but the same, if that makes sense,
right,
is like really cool.
Thank you, Cam, for the hydrate. Kanai, did you have a favorite and exciting one?
From all the excitement.
Yeah, I'll drink first, I guess. As excited as I was for Miles Morales.
That looks really
cool. I know it's not a full game.
Yeah.
But my answer is not Miles Morales. My answer is Kenna.
Kenna looks cool.
Yep.
I'm really excited.
That looks dope.
I'm excited to see more of that. Miles Morales was... If Miles Morales is like the 4th DLC, I'll kind of be fine with that, right?
Yeah.
Like,
They just add him into the character. Like, if they just add him in as a character and then give him like a few unique story missions, and then you can play like the original story as Miles, that'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be pretty dope.
You know, what would be an awesome thing, and I think we've been talking about this like hero switch system a lot. I know it's come up with like Infamous and like a sequel to that, but I would love it if like they somehow introduce Silk.
Okay.
And then you're able to like in Spider-Man 2 switch between
Spidey,
Spider-Man,
Peter, and
Miles and Silk. I think that would be super cool.
Spider-Man, and not Spider-Man.
It'd be a jump for sure, because like that would be like a
Spider-Boy.
Because like they've already set up like the end of, I guess, spoilers for Spider-Man. We've all, I think, streamed it at one point here now. You got to see the end of Spider-Man spoilers, but they really set up for like Peter and Miles, like, hey, I'm Miles, I need to learn how to Spider-Man, and Peter's like, I got you, buddy, I'll teach you how to Spider-Man. So I think if they were to introduce another it's gonna be exciting.
I wonder if they're gonna dump in the after credits that they show at the end of 1 as well.
I spoiled it. Sorry.
Yeah. I think that'll be something we get in Spider-Man 2. Because like again, the way I saw Miles Morales is like this is the Uncharted Lost Legacy. This is Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. This is the DLC they plan. That's like, ooh, this got pretty big. Let's just make it a $40 release kind of thing. So that's what I think it is.
Yeah, I mean that's what they did with Second Light or whatever.
First Light or
Spider Royale.
I was fucking ecstatic with that. That was such a good presentation.
Yeah.
That was some E3 shit.
That was very, 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 very good. I'm very excited.
So even though we don't get E3 this year, that was a very good stand-in.
Yeah.
Because I usually only care really about the Sony one.
Right.
So I was telling Connor about this, Danny. I don't know if you saw the article, but Last of Us is apparently supposed to be this super accessible game. And one of the things they were talking about is the ability to possibly play it if you're blind, or at least like super hard at seeing.
Yeah.
So they made it so that the entire environment's white, and then like any of the important things you need are like either bright red or blue. And then for blind, they made it so the controller vibrates in like certain directions, so you know where things are, and there's certain noises for like when there's enemies nearby and how far out they are.
Yeah.
And then, like when an enemy's killed, it's a unique noise and text to speech and all that stuff.
Dude, that's fucking sick. I saw the accessibility thing about like the 60 different modes, but I didn't really look into it.
So with the DualSense and the like 3D sound and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming the big sell for the headset is going to be like full 3D sound compatibility, and then that mixed with the DualSense. I wonder if it's going to be accessible to like blind players.
That'd be fucking awesome, dude. That'd be insane.
It'd be really cool.
Shit. Damn, I wish we got something, man. I wanted a release date. I want something, man. Oh.
Yeah, that is the one thing I'm disappointed we didn't get a date or anything.
Yeah. Fuck. Let me see in the chat. Yeah, RE8. I saw someone said about being cross-platform. Absolutely. I think there's a lot of things we saw today that will be cross. Like Resident Evil will definitely. 7 was cross-platform, right? That was on Xbox. RE7.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So I think it's just.
I think we saw.
It's similar to how Xbox right now, they're showing like Assassin's Creed Valhalla is like, oh, coming to Xbox, but like we know it's coming to PlayStation, but you know, mom and grandma that are going to pick it up for Christmas don't know that it's coming to PlayStation. So they're going to see an Xbox trailer and be like, I got to give them the Xbox. So same for RE. I think we'll see that on.
Do it.
Also
they do it for the graphical.
Sure. So
difference.
Yeah. But
I'm glad. And it is way too early to do this. I'm glad we haven't seen anything yet for like the limited exclusive. Because I think that's one of the more like useless and annoying things that the game industry has done recently.
What do you mean by limited exclusive?
Like where it's like, oh, like they did it with Tomb Raider, I think, where it's like it's on Xbox for a year before.
Gotcha.
Timed exclusive.
Yeah.
Timed exclusive, yes.
I got you.
But like,
yeah, so far nothing, but hopefully it'll definitely come. I think. I don't know if we'll get any more Tomb Raiders because it seems to be like the notorious one, but like right now the only one that I can think of is Final Fantasy VII. But they're good. Go ahead.
You know what? Absolutely, 100%. I mean, I'm already sold, but like, put me in that coffin, bury me.
Knack 3
would have been if it was like, by the way, it would have been. By the way, we're rebooting Scalebound for PS4. Dude. I would have been like, fuck you, Xbox. You're dead. Burned in the ground. Like, that shit would have been great.
Can we talk about the sexy controller? Oh, love it. I love it. I know.
I wasn't sold on it when I first saw it, but I like it now in relation to the console.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's where a lot of people sat because I think it was seeing the controller because the reason they pretty much revealed it is it was supposed to be shown at GDC and it's supposed to be playable. Like, if you guys saw the Unreal Engine 5 presentation, like I forget what that demo was called, but that was supposed to be playable at GDC with the DualSense. So people could see it for the first time and understand it. So when GDC got canceled, they were like, "Oh no, we don't have that to show." So they're like, "We gotta hand these controls out to developers so they can start developing with the different settings." So like, we'll just reveal it ourselves, and that way everyone can see it. But without the console, it was very like, "Oh, the black and white's not amazing." But
yeah. So I kind of hope this is like a little thing that does not need to be a part of the console, but it would be neat if it was. So like, you know, you buy any like gaming anything, you can customize. Like, I would love if I could customize the color of my controller.
Yeah,
like the light or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm assuming the light by default is going to be a lot like PS4, where it's like, oh, you're player 1, you're blue, but you're player 2, you're red. Player 3 is orange, whatever. Xbox has their controller lab, which is really dope. Which they're just like, you build the controller, you pick the color of the buttons, the color of the triggers, the color of the shell, the front, the back, everything. And then it's like, oh, this is a $200 controller. Sweet. Buy it. They send it to you. And I was hoping PlayStation would do something like that, but I don't. Right now, it doesn't, you know, there's nothing about it, but we'll see.
I'm excited to see like the, what do they call it? Adaptive triggers seem interesting. Because I know like, it's like such a small thing you wouldn't think of.
Right.
But like we were talking about how games don't use the DualShock like Second Son did, right? And like how you could turn it sideways and everything.
And spray can it.
Yeah. If we got games that were like, if we got games like that, but we're like, oh, you gotta like lift this heavy thing, like in Spiderman, right? Like they were playing Spiderman on PS5. It's like, oh, lift this bus up so it doesn't crush someone, and like that's super hard to press.
Yeah. Oh.
Like that seems like it would feel good.
Fuck, that'd be super cool.
Use a PS1 portable screen.
Anyone can customize the controller and just buy the parts on Amazon. I mean, yes, you can, but not everybody is as savvy to take it apart and put it back together.
Yeah.
Especially with the DualShock 4, like
like
with the touchpad and everything.
Yeah, this is like you customize it online
and then the manufacturer's just like, all right, cool. Yeah. Damn. Anyone got anything else you're thinking of?
Impressive. I mean, I don't know.
A bunch of dope indie-looking games they showed. I think I'm excited to try.
Yeah. I did see someone say earlier, I just saw a tweet saying Ghostwire Tokyo and Deathloop are timed exclusives. That's shitty. I really hate that.
Really?
Even when it like benefits PS4, I hate that because I'm like, I guess they have to probably sign one hell of a deal though.
Yeah.
Probably get a good amount of cash.
Really? 2 Bethesda games timed exclusive? That's
Yeah.
That's a big get, I guess.
You know what that means? We're definitely getting a Skyrim port for PS.
Yes. Absolutely. I saw a bunch of posts of people being like, yeah, they're going to start the show, PlayStation logo, and then there he is. Todd Howard, Skyrim. Yes.
Todd Coward.
Not even that, it just fades in. It's just like, oh, you're finally awake.
Yeah. Oh my god, if we got memes like that, oh my god.
That would have been phenomenal.
Oh, you're finally awake.
Otherwise, I think
we
other
caught
big
you
reveals.
and the horse thief back there.
Yeah, I saw someone said Project Athia. Spencer said that earlier. That looks sick.
Yeah.
Dragon's Dogma Remastered. I'm good. Record 2.
Like, there was like what Gran Turismo I wasn't into.
Sure.
I didn't play those games, but it looked good.
Yeah, definitely.
What was it?
Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo.
Oh.
Like, it looked good. So if you're into those games and if that's like caught from or captured from the console, that's great. Like, I'm happy for you. They said the console will be the most revolutionary gen ever, but I don't believe it as revolutionary as any previous generation. We're seeing a lot. I mean, okay. I think even the fact that they're making 2 consoles specialized for 2 different types of people who play games is pretty revolutionary. Like, it's usually just been like, here's your console. It's flat across the board. You decide, right? Now it's like, okay, it's a bit of a commitment. And like, I can totally see most people probably getting the physical version just in case.
Yeah.
But I'm probably going to get the digital just because that's how I typically play.
And
the
only other
shitty way I see.
Go ahead.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
The only shitty way I see Sony ruining this is if they're like, this is a digital exclusive or this is a physical exclusive, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
that'd be really messed up.
So like, which that's way more harmful to the digital console owners.
Yeah.
If they do physical exclusives, because like you can still download digital exclusives, right? Like.
Right. Yeah. Definitely. But yeah, if you have a
if
physical
they were
exclusive.
like, we're only making this, like, that's super shitty, and that's a great way to lose a lot of business.
Yeah. I think it'd be tough to see anyone doing that, but that would definitely, if they somehow, The only thing I think as far as revolutionary, I know with, now it's not specifically a PlayStation thing, but with Unreal Engine 5, like watching that reveal being like, hey, a lot of things are being, they keep saying stream from the cloud, and I think stream has a negative like connotation to it. But when they're showing like these high poly models, right? So as an animator, when you make something for a game, you're supposed to build it like high poly, insanely textured, all the bumps, all the everything, right? And then what you do is you take it into another program, you take a base mesh, and then you make these like sheets of paper that go around it to make it look like all those bumps are still there, which is such a time-consuming process. You have to rebuild the mesh, put it back in the game. Oh, this map isn't scaled properly. You have to go back and do it again. It's a whole hassle. So with Unreal Engine 5, they were like, oh, cool. Someone made this ZBrush model with like 27,000 polygons or tries in it. They just put that in the game. And then they showed that like a million times layered, like back as far as the eye could see. And the game's still running at full quality. So I think that's going to be a huge thing because a lot of people pick that cartoony. I'm trying to think of an example. I was going to say Fortnite, but that's really not the best. Like that really low poly, cell shaded design because they're like, well, we have a lot going on in our game, but we can't really make it. We don't have the time. So we're just going to make it cartoony, right? And now no one should necessarily they'd pick that for an artistic reason, not a technological reason. So I think you're seeing a lot more pretty games than cartoony cell shaded games.
That always happens at the start of a console generation, right? That's why Infamous was like a launch title, because it's like, look at all these particle effects.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so pretty. We haven't really seen it in action though. We've seen gameplay, but not the actual system features. Some of that was like, you could tell if you've captured footage or if you've like played games and compared it to like E3 footage, you could tell some of that was captured from a console.
Yeah.
Like, even if it was a prototype version, you could definitely tell. Like Godfall was, because it looked way different than the trailers we've seen before. I would like to see some system specs, even if it's just like hard drive space.
Yeah.
Like
something more, so we know what you're getting. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, they have my money. They have my
Absolutely.
money already. Like the second that pre-order is available, I'm probably gonna pre-order it, because I guarantee you that shit's gonna sell out.
I just wish they would give us a price so that we can start doing pre-orders on it. Because all
Right.
that's gonna happen is now that happened, I'm gonna get 30 million people in the store the next
Can I
week,
pre-order
and
the
they're gonna be
PS5?
like, PlayStation 5 pre-order. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, can't do it. And they'll be like, why? And they'll be like, okay, well, how much is it gonna be? I'm be like, I don't know. And they're like, you work at GameStop, how don't you know? And I'm like, 'cause they haven't announced it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I've been prepared to just pre-order
I'm
some
hoping-
like special edition console and not pick it up, so the $100 is sitting there. And then like PS5, I'm like, just I have that console, move it to that, you know. But
gotta say, I'm really happy and I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
I have a buddy of mine. He's been asking me since April, like, Danny, when are we seeing the PS5? I'm like, probably May. He's like, Danny, it's May. I'm like, probably June. And now he's just like, hey, I missed a conference. What did I miss? I'm like, I'll fill you in.
Yeah, my one friend's been messaging me. He's like, dude, Spider-Man looks hype. I'm like, yeah, but it's not gonna be a full game. And then now he's arguing with me. He was like, they've had enough time to make a full game and Ratchet and Clank. And I'm like,
So my friend sent a trailer of the Horizon thing, and I said,
Yeah.
I just watched the whole thing. I said no price point, but 2 consoles, and someone's like, you mean one with the disc drive and one without? I'm like,
Yes.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Two consoles.
Yeah. Congrats, you put that together. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look, even if they don't release it for PS, like, I'm assuming Spider-Man's gonna have a PS5 port. And I'm assuming that Miles Morales is probably going to come out on PS4.
There's a chance for it. I think once they're clear on what specific, if it is that like $40 extra DLC kind of thing, I could see that being this is a PS5 game. This is not a PS4 game. If it is basically actual DLC, then I could see it on both. But, well, I guess usually transitioning, you do still get, hey, here's Assassin's Creed on both. Here's Madden on both. So maybe there's a possibility. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're still gonna see PS4 games for a long time.
it'll probably be like a Spider-Man complete on PS5 or something if it's DLC.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's exciting, man.
Hey, yeah, as long as I have the same PSN and I can download my games I like on there.
Then let's do it.
I'm happy. Yeah. Start saving money.
Absolutely. Anybody else got anything? Any other ideas?
Can we make a console except it only dispenses peanut butter?
I think Capcom's probably working that with the pachinkos. They're probably trying to get that.
That sounds like a
pull my headphones
Capcom
out.
idea.
That's great.
Yeah. Like I'm interested in that, like, what Little Devil Inside or whatever.
Yeah, that looks sick.
Yeah,
I'm excited to try that.
really good.
Only because I got some Monster Hunter vibes from that, and I'm like, I want to see how this plays out.
Definitely.
Yeah.
They would announce Bloody Roar. Hey, buddy, maybe later in the gen. It might happen.
Big sad.
Make a Kickstarter for it.
Primal Pachinko VR. I love that.
Pachinko, peanut butter.
Well, I guess that's a good place to stop the stream then. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I hope you guys are all excited for the PS5. Once again, if you guys are chilling there in the chat, you enjoyed the content, you want to stick around and see some more reactions, gameplay, etc., do not be afraid to drop a follow, hang around, turn on notifications. This video, if you missed any of it, you're catch up the stream late. I'm about to export and put it up on YouTube for you guys. It should be up probably in like 5 hours because I'm uploading like a 2-hour video, but it's going to be exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned. We'll be doing more on the PS5. I guarantee it. We'll probably be doing a bunch of content for it. Plenty of games to be looking at. Yeah, this is like the first time I think the three of us have been together for like a stream type of thing in a hot minute.
Been a minute.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. And it's
So,
been really fun.
yeah.
I think tomorrow I'm streaming Subnautica because I still have to grind on Pokemon and I'm lazy and haven't done it. So like, hey, tomorrow I might stream Subnautica or League. I don't know. Because if you watch today's stream, you know it ended horribly. So like, I'll let you know, but I'm streaming tomorrow.
Dope.
Uh-oh. We got a dab.
What is it? Levi Lego 123. Make it the I did my dab. Y'all gonna dab. Ooh, that was hefty. Those are some hefty dabs.
Thank you. Thank you, dude.
One more hydrate for the road. Let's do it. I'll chug it. I'll chug it down. Right.
I'm chugging it.
Oh, geez. Is it just one?
There she goes.
I'm gonna like piss myself later. Thanks.
Absolutely. Guys, thank you all again for hanging out. We will catch you guys on the next stream. Mwah.
Peace. Full bottle.